by now I expect every...
What the fuck is the third law?
Uh-oh.
What the fuck is the third law? What the fuck is the third law?
Yes, sir. Welcome in, my tribe. Welcome in.
What the fuck is the third law?
Respect for the law, respect for the law, respect for the law.
Yes, sir. Welcome in, my tribe. Welcome in. Welcome back, everybody. This is the Third Law, episode 5. Let me make sure my stuff is right. Everything is good. Yeah, we good. What's going on, my tribe? All 32 already in here talking crazy. We can get the chest running. What's going on, everybody? As y'all know, what Wednesday nights is time for the Third Law. You know, them live reaction streams with your boy. Well, we kick it. We chop it up about some crazy videos. And we have some good commentary, man. So again, welcome everybody in. I'm going to check in with my chat. We got 25 people in here on the quick check-in. I appreciate you. I got my mods in here. Vinny, 7, Logo, Secret, Blind to the BS. All my regular OGs in here kicking it with me. Welcome in. I felt like I was running a little late. I was running a little hectic, but I made it in, and we are here tonight, man. So I'm coming off of an amazing stream for Context Matters. Shout out to everybody who tuned into the last episode of Context Matters on Monday. As y'all know, we missed Sunday, but we made it up on Monday, so I appreciate everybody for tuning in on that. And yeah, man, we had a good time. We talked about a lot of stuff. We reacted to a lot of stuff that went on, but that reaction is a little bit different than tonight. So if you tuned in for that, you're going to have to wait for Context Matters. I apologize about my voice. I apologize about my congestion. I thought I just got over a little cold. Come to find out, it didn't leave me completely, so I'm still a little under the weather. But we're going to power through this evening and make sure we have a good stream tonight, man. But yeah, shout out to my tribe. Get Swole is in the building. All 32 is in the building. Dishonors World is in the building. Kingslayer is in the building. All my day ones, all my tribe members are tapped in. And I appreciate it. My kids is with me again tonight, so y'all might see them pop up on me. But yeah, man, we ain't going to kick it and talk about too much nonsense. We're going to get right into the thick of things. That's Not Rocket just chimed in. He said, Apollo, stand up. Nah, Kingslayer, you done lost your mind if you think I'm finna jab myself with that damn that damn population control juice, man. I'm good. I'm gonna let y'all have it. No shade to anybody who got it, but that ain't for me, gang. That ain't for me. So I'm gonna let the chat warm. See what I mean? Kids. So I'm gonna let the chat warm up just a little bit before we get into things. I will tell everybody though, I did upgrade my internet because my last Third Law stream, y'all know I was struggling with the videos playing without lagging. I told y'all I was gonna try everything. I hope it was the internet. So I doubled my internet speed. So we gonna hope the internet speed helps tonight's stream go a little bit more smooth. I feel like everything should be a little bit more smooth. Okay. I feel like everything is running up to par so far, but we ain't click play on no videos. But I will say I did upgrade my speed, so I am paying more per month, which means I need to open up these super chats. I'm investing more into the streams, so I'm going to make sure I need to get some of them good donos tonight, man. Let me go ahead and put a goal up right now while we waiting for the chat to warm up. Nonetheless, chat, you know what I think I want to start doing with Third Law? I think I want to start asking y'all in the chat, asking my tribe, what is going on in the world that y'all want me to react to? It may not necessarily be a video. It could be what's going on in the YouTube world. It could be, I think I want to open the floor to y'all and let y'all conversation guide the way we start the Third Law streams. Just while we let the chat warm up, I can address any narratives. I can communicate with y'all about stuff that's going on outside of videos that we choose to react to. So I'm hoping, I haven't really decided how I want to do that yet, but I'm hoping that could be something that's worthy of y'all's engagement. I think at the end of the day, my sole focus is chat interaction, making sure people stay engaged with the streams, and just make it interesting. I think when you do reaction streams, it's tough to make sure that you keep engagement. People come and go, which is okay. It's not necessarily about the viewership to me, more so the engagement, but I want to find a way to make sure it's more engaging instead of just jumping right into reaction streams. So I think we'll have like an opening segment, you know what I mean? And then we'll interact with what that's going on, and then we'll get into our reaction videos. But yeah, I just set up a super chat goal. If you want to donate to the stream, please feel free to do so. The biggest donation is liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting in the chat. Comment on the video. That's the most important for me. But if you do want to donate a few coins, I will take it, man. You know what I mean? Let's see. Charles Oakley, what's going on? I appreciate you tapping in, my boy. He said, man, get a first co-host, broski. I don't know. I mean, I do want to do... Okay, I'll go ahead and tell y'all now. So relocating to Houston kind of put a damper in my plans for having a consistent co-host. When I was in LA, my goal was to have a reoccurring co-host every stream. That's kind of tricky when you're talking about scheduling and shit like that. But so since I moved away, I wanted to get Scotty to be my co-host and we do the stream together. I feel like we will have an amazing dynamic, an amazing stream. Matter of fact, I should call Scotty in a second, tribe. I for sure should call Scotty and chime in. But now that I'm in Houston, I will take your advice, Charles Oakley, and I'm gonna just try to figure out a way to do the co-host. But it's gonna be digital, to where we'll just split the screen up, do a dope graphic where we got his screen, my screen, kind of like how Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco do it, kind of how Earn Your Leisure does it, where if you're not in the same place, you can still have the same interaction and get some type of Cashapp. You know what I mean? Some type of Cashapp. I just read the comment. Get some type of interaction with a co-host. So hopefully soon. My biggest thing was being able to carry the weight on my own shoulders, and make sure I can do it on my own. And then we'll figure out how we gonna bring in other people and shit like that. But I do want to do that. I want to see if I can get the boy Scotty to do some co-host streams with me. Maybe for Context Matters, whatever the case may be. But as soon as I can figure out, make sure my computer's running up to par, and the direction of the streams, we gonna bring in a co-host. I promise. I promise. 2026 grind time. What's going on, gang? The yellow boy. What's up, my boy? Yeah, all 32 said Scotty Dookie. Nah, I fuck with Scotty. Scotty's a really smart, intellectual individual, and he has good conversation. And I feel like we would have a great dynamic. We obviously had a great dynamic on Fair to Say, and that went off successfully. So I'm thinking that, you know, us doing something individually, it will be just as successful. YBG said, take calls from the chat. Oh, yeah. I need to do that. I need to bring back my Fair to Say chat line. Okay, see, this is the feedback. Excuse me. This is the feedback that I need. And let me see if Scotty will answer the phone, man. Seven says, check the Cash App. Seven shot me a Cash App. Oh, yeah. Seven sent me that good $10.
What the fuck is the third law?
Shout out to my girls, Big Seven, not the little one, as she says. Shout out to Seven, man. We be sending donations back and forth at this point, but you know it is what it is. I might hit her up with another donation when she go live. I was sleeping today when she went live, but shout out to Seven. I appreciate the $10. She said, pay that bill. I got to pay that internet bill. That YouTube subscription coming back around, so I'm going to pay that too. But yeah, man, shout out to you, Seven. They said you be big tricking, Seven. Yeah, YBGs. I'm going to do chats. I'm going to do calls, though, soon. I'm gonna bring calls back on Context Matters on Sunday. How about that? On Sunday, I'm not prepared with the graphic and all that tonight for Third Law. And yeah, man, it's a lot of ideas coming. I appreciate y'all feedback. We got Discord. I need to bring the Discord back. I need to bring the Fair to Say calls back. I need to get in the co-host. You know what I mean? All that good stuff. We gonna make sure we make it happen. Charles Oakley says, Scotty in the flick with Lauren London, 6 Bitcoin God. Pro Neek Tony says, pay that pay. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all for even wanting to support the channel, man. Let me see if young Scotty gonna answer the phone. Man. I ain't talked to my boy Scotty in a minute, but since you brought up a co-host, let's see. And I'm gonna FaceTime this nigga. I'm gonna put the pressure on him. MP23, I'm gonna answer you in a second. This nigga over here probably acting like he busy. Let me call him regular. You know, a lot of people don't like to answer that FaceTime. They not presentable. Let me see if this nigga gonna answer. If not, I'm canceling this nigga as being my co-star. Canceling them.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
Oh, Scotty did me dirty. Don't even call back, Scotty. Don't even hit me back, my boy. I don't got nothing for you, gang. You call back, you finna get sent to voicemail. But yeah, we going with Scotty a op now. MP23 said, what's the return on investment on this? As far as, what do you mean? Like, as a tribe supporter that's one that wants to invest in it, looking for a return, or like, what's the return on investment as far as being a streamer and putting your money into doing this and spending time behind the camera hoping you make some money? Which one do you mean, bruh? Now you have to, gang. I know, bruh. Which one you mean? I can answer the question. So the chat's warming up. We almost at 50 people, man.
Respect for the law, respect for the law, respect for the law.
Now that the chat's warming up, we almost 20 minutes in. So we going to start in about 3 minutes. we going to start with our live reactions in about 3 minutes. Make sure you post that post wherever you can post. And let's bring some more people into the chat before we get it started. But what you mean? You got to answer that question. PBP, what's up, my boy? Got them kilos. Appreciate you, gang. Money bags is in the chat. Threes is in the chat. All that good stuff. Yeah, make sure y'all click that like button. And we're going to get it. The second part. The second part. So you mean as far as like being a streamer? I guess it really all depends. I mean, obviously YouTube is based off of engagement, interaction. It's based off of views, likes. The more your streams get attention, the more likely you are to make money from advertising dollars. So it changes. It varies per stream. It varies viewership. It varies channel. I haven't mastered the art of it yet, but it pays a little bit. I mean, it really all depends on what you think your time is valued at. You know what I mean? I spend a lot of time in this. I'm not really necessarily in it for the dollars. Obviously, the money helps when it comes from YouTube, but more so I'm trying to build something. So it really all depends on how much time you give it, if you're willing to invest money into it, if you're willing to, be on stream multiple times a week. All that shit really matters, bro. But you can make some good money. You can make a couple hundred, couple thousand. It just depends on, again, it depends on your interaction. It depends on your engagement. That's why I be telling y'all I'm so big on engagement. So for all my tribe members, listen, I'm going to just tell y'all right now. For anybody who's tuned in right now, especially for Third Law, which doesn't garnish as much attention as context matters, I need y'all engagement. That's bigger than any dollar y'all can give me. I need to make sure y'all click the like every stream, every video that I drop, even if you've seen it, every clip. Click a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Comment is huge. If you fuck with me, I don't care if you've already seen the video, whatever. If you double back, come across my YouTube, you see a video, go in the comments, leave some money bags, leave some fire emojis, comment on what we talking about. Just, you know what I mean? That's the most important when it comes to this really getting into an algorithm and having YouTube recommend your videos and all that good stuff. So if you fuck with me, make sure y'all go ahead and do that. That's all I really ask for. The donations financially is great, but at the end of the day, engagement is king. You know what I'm saying? What Miss Moneybags whipping up tonight? I think we about to have, she ain't home right now. She'll be home. I think she just ran to the grocery store. So she'll be home in about 30 minutes. And we having crunch wraps tonight. Yeah, we about to have some homemade crunch wraps with some plant-based meat. We don't do that ground beef and all that shit. But some plant-based crunch wraps tonight is what she about to whip up for me. So I got that waiting for me at the end of the stream and all that good stuff. Black Valley, what's up, my boy? Hey, I enjoyed interacting with you on MacWap's stream the other night, bro. I like the Discord option because it allows everybody to have a voice. They can laugh, troll, comment, do all that. So as y'all know, when I first started Third Law, I had Discord going. I think I'm gonna bring the Discord back. MacWap remotivated me again, and I enjoyed that, man. I enjoyed chopping it up with y'all, and it makes it feel a lot more personable. So I appreciate you tuning in, gang. Much appreciated. Celeste Monique, thank you for tuning in. Blind to the BS. This nigga found a crunch wrap emoji. This nigga's crazy. Yeah. He said we went crazy in the Discord. We for sure went crazy in the Discord. That was a good ass time. Charles Oakley, you in the H-Town? I should do a 20v1 out there in Houston. Oh, you said out there in Houston. Kundali says y'all went crazy. Yeah, we're going to bring that back, man. We're going to bring that back. But I'm going to get into it, man. I'm going to get into it so that we not lingering long. That's Not Rocket said fire Discord convo. Yeah, man, we had fun. We trolled. We laughed at each other. We cracked jokes. Nobody got personal. It wasn't about use a bitch, use a hoe, I'll whoop your ass, I'll mark you out. We ain't do none of that like that old time shit. You know what I mean? We actually kicked it. We kicked game. We talked about maturity. We talked about fatherhood. We talked about life. We trolled. You know what I mean? We had jokes. So it was a good ass time, man. We gonna definitely do that for Third Law, I think. So yeah, I appreciate y'all feedback. I think everything is really appreciated, and I'm gonna definitely take heed to it and bring some of them things in. We got co-host y'all brought up. We got the phone line, bringing my phone line, fair to say line back. We got Discord option. Yeah, man. So I appreciate that feedback. We almost at 50 people tonight. Make sure y'all share that share, post that post. If y'all want to post in the Reddit, you can. If not, I really don't care because all they going to do is troll in the Reddit anyway. It might bring in a few views, but at the end of the day, it really don't matter to bring in that audience. That audience don't really bring me no engagement, and they just here for the bullshit. But every view counts. Every piece of support counts. Do what y'all feel. But all right, man, we going to get into it tonight as everybody is tuned in on Wednesday nights. You know what Wednesday nights are. This is the Third Law, episode 5.
What the fuck is the Third Law?
And y'all know this is that reaction stream where we get it going with multiple videos, multiple viral videos, funny videos, crime videos, documentaries, and we kick back with each other. We smoke, we drink. Well, I don't. I need to have a sip of something, but I don't have none right now. But yeah, y'all do what y'all do. Enjoy yourselves. If you are tuned in, your presence is appreciated more than you understand. And we're going to get into the first reaction of the night. But before we do so, W for the new graphic right here below me. You heard me. Make sure y'all give the video a thumbs up. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all share. And make sure y'all subscribe to the Context Matters Third Law platform, man. It is appreciated. But all right, we going to get into it. 21 likes already. That ain't the best, Blackavelli, but shit, I appreciate you telling them to get into it. 21 is all right. We got 42 watching. We 50% of the way there. So if you haven't clicked the thumbs up, make sure you do so. So tonight on episode 5 of Third Law, we got 4, maybe 5 videos, depending on the time frame, depending on what we get through tonight, that I think are going to be really engaging, really enjoyable. They're going to be comedic. They're going to be serious. They're going to be dark. They're going to be whatever y'all can imagine they will be based off of these titles. So the first one we have is Pimp Gets Arrested, because pimping ain't easy. Second video we got tonight is she broke into his house looking for sex, but it didn't end well. Third video we got tonight is a more documentary-based video. Did YNW Melly actually murder his best friends? Y'all know that case has been ongoing for like 3 years now. My boy been locked up for the murder of his 2 friends, and it ain't even went to trial yet. So that's going to be interesting to get some facts on from that. That come from Trap Lord Ross. Y'all know he like to deep dive. So I think we're going to enjoy that little documentary. Up fourth, we got Illegal Massage Parlor Gets Raided. That one might be interesting. We might have some personal stories. You know what I'm saying? Mind your business, though. It just depends how I'm feeling. And then up fifth, if we can make it to it, is World's Dumbest Fentanyl Smugglers. So that Dishonest World said, we live like Astroglide. Everybody hit that like button one time. That's Not Rocket said, smoke that smoke. You heard the man, Scooter from Hoover. You know what I mean? He said, crazy how Mucinex man ain't like you from the jump, but managed Mark Nasty. Hey, look, man. Envy is a motherfucker. Jealousy is another. You gotta watch out for people like that, gang. You know what I mean? We called that out from the jump. But all right, without further ado, we gonna get it cracking. We gonna get it cracking with the first video. Fingers crossed that everything streams okay. I did boost up the internet tonight, so we're hoping for no lag. And we gonna get into the first reaction of the night. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure y'all stay engaged. The first one is Pimp gets arrested. So hopefully this is interesting and also comedic at the same time, man. Let's do it.
Now you're under arrest for pimping prostitutes.
In the early morning hours, a man is seen dropping off 2 women in an area known for prostitution. The officer conducts a traffic stop on the driver. Dun, 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 dun.
What the fuck is the third law?
Hey, bro,
Yeah, like, share, subscribe. Let's get it going.
What's the problem, bro? Put your hand on the steering wheel, bro. Don't reach around like that.
I'm not, bro. I'm just calling.
Do you have any firearms in the car?
Got nothing in the car, but you want me to turn the car for you?
Yeah, that'd be awesome, bro. So the reason I'm out with you is because you're dropping off 2 prostitutes at the corner right there. I saw both of them get out of your car.
Hey, why is it that I feel like police officers, I mean, obviously we know the history of the country, the racial bias when it comes to policing the streets with police officers. But why is it always that the cops always ask black people when they get pulled over to stop moving around and do you got any weapons in the car? Why is it automatically an assumption that black people are armed or they're moving around? I honestly feel like the, hey, don't be moving around is being said so that if they do have to pull out that piece and shoot somebody, they already got justification by saying I told them to stop moving around. It's like I feel like some of these police departments like set out a bulletin at their weekly meeting or monthly meeting years ago when all the shit was hitting the fan a decade ago with the Trayvon Martins and with the all the traffic stops where cops, Sandra Bland's and all the shit where people was end up having to pull their guns and get shot. I don't know. It's just a question I had, but I always feel like when I watch white people get pulled over, it's never stop moving around. Do you got any weapons in the car? Fuck is up with that?
That's in trouble for having sex or doing anything like that in a customer.
Do you have your ID on you?
I lost my ID, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Where are you from, bro?
I'm from California.
You're from California? What are you doing in New Mexico?
Just visiting me and my family, for real.
Just visiting? Where's your family at, bro?
All over, for real.
You don't have your ID on you?
No. I'm trying to call my mom.
What's your first name?
Damn, already caught my nigga in a lie. Y'all know how would I react when I watch these shits. I be trying to tell people's tone of voice, they body, like they temperature. And they already caught my man in a lie. He from Cali. He said he just dropped off 2 women that look like prostitutes. He's visiting New Mexico, which is only 2 states over from Cali. And then he said, what you in New Mexico for? I'm visiting my family. He hit him right away. Where your family at? Ah, nigga. They all over. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what is it that I feel like if you know you committing a crime, you gotta already have your alibi together. You got to. Because just be prepared. You can have the same story for every time you go on a mission. Every time you hit a mission, you're going to do whatever you're doing that's illegal. Have a solid story in line, bro. Know the streets where you from. Give an address. Oh, they live over there off Greendale. Oh, you know what I mean? I'm coming from the family reunion at so-and-so St. Baptist Church. You got to have something, gang. You can't be shaky already off top because as soon as you sound shaky to these cops the first time, it's over for you. They going to walk you down every time.
Where's this rental? Do you have the...
That boy said he wrote up the Reggie. Shout out to Aint. I hope you ain't smoking Reggie, gang.
Mom, you hear me? I got you on speaker, still on the phone. The police just pulled me over.
How long are you in town for, bro?
Mom, how long we gonna be out here? Probably for like 2 more days.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, he did. Hey, that was smooth, though. He said, Mama, I got the police on the phone. Stay on the phone with me. And then he looped them into his story, to his alibi. that he was out there with his mom visiting family. You know what I'm saying? He threw his mom in like, hey, mom, how long we gonna be out here for like 2 more days? So he looped his mom in without having to tell her what to say and dropped what he and said 2 days and got his mom to agree. Shout out to moms, man. Shout out to moms for just going with the flow.
162 to any other units. Can you start rolling my way?
5 Ps
This guy
for
had,
sure.
2 prostitutes jump out of his car, and he looks like he's probably the pimp. If you can go to the Central and Central and Trauma, it's going to be 2 BFAs. If you could talk to them and see if they have anything to say about this guy.
Another police unit talks to 2 black females that this guy just dropped off.
Sheriff's office. Hey. How's it going? How are you guys?
And they at a motel?
Good. So, one of our partners went out with the cars. They saw you guys get out of the car.
No,
What's
we
up?
didn't get out.
They literally saw you.
I didn't get out of a car.
Why are you lying?
I walked from here. You can ask them.
They literally told us. They saw you. They have it on camera.
We didn't walk out of no car.
You guys got IDs?
No, I don't have any.
No?
Where they gonna put the ID, officer? They ain't got no pockets. So of course they ain't got no ID. Obviously that's smart for them not to have no ID. But you got seen getting dropped out of a car. You dress like a prostitute. It looked like it's cold outside. Y'all half naked, standing in a motel parking lot. Y'all fucked from the jump.
Thank you. Where are these females? They stated that they did not get out of a car. Did you guys observe that?
Yeah, let me watch them hop out of the
Where are they from? California, she said.
They out there working. They drove across state lines.
Jesus, we were around shit on people.
We're on everything else. You said California?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm from California.
All right, here's the deal. Our partner literally saw you get out of a car. What's up with that car?
I'm telling you, we didn't get out of a
We
car.
literally saw you, though. You're saying that, but we literally saw you. So you're lying.
I'm not lying to you.
She's standing on it, though.
literally saw
We
you,
walked
though.
up to the car because we thought it was somebody, like, you know, some of those people that I could see. But no, he wasn't one of those people. So we walked off from the car. We didn't hop in his car, never walked, you know, hopped out of the car. We walked up to it.
I was gonna say, yeah, you guys probably seen us turn like real fast because you know you're not supposed to. We thought it was somebody get in, but it wasn't. What the hell?
You said, what are we doing out here?
Yeah.
We're working.
What do you do for work?
You see what we do for work.
Okay, they being honest.
You choose to do that, or what's the deal?
391-162.
Yeah? Why?
Money. I don't know.
It's good money?
Very good money.
Hey, somebody look up for me real quick if if prostitution is legal in New Mexico. I know there's certain places where it's legal. I don't think it is, but they being completely honest and saying, you know what we do for work, and y'all see me walk up to the car and turn away fast because we know, like, we thought it was a John pretty much. But let me know, is prostitution legal in New Mexico? They out there in full-on bikinis with a fake fur on. These bitches cold, literally. No pun intended. 50 deuce.
All right.
We good, gang. Appreciate you tuning in, bro.
Why y'all lying and said we hopped out of a car?
That's what they're telling us.
That's a lie.
So the crazy thing is, they said you guys hopped out of a car, and then they told us what you're wearing, and then we see you guys walking right where they said you were.
Okay, look. Of course they're gonna say what we're wearing, but we never hopped out of the man's car. Whoever fucking car, you know? We walked up to his car, but we never hopped up in the fucking man's car.
Oh, okay, you didn't get in.
No, he wasn't. He didn't want to.
Okay, so maybe they just saw you guys walking away from the car?
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
It's a humble charge.
Walk up and it's not. You see who it is. You're like, you know, you're walking away like that. That's what I feel like I see.
Okay, that's fair. Well, you guys are good.
Hey, but look, another question. I get you want to advertise your body as a prostitute, right? You want people to see what you look like. But if it's illegal and you know you can go to jail, why wouldn't you dress a little bit more modestly and still try to get your shit off? Is it because the guys won't recognize you or know that you out there working? Because every time you see, even like on Fig, you see these prostitutes be ass out, lace, lingerie, fully naked. You literally inviting them to be like, and which is another crazy thing. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get into it.
Never mind, you're not good.
Unbelievable. It's illegal. Just check. See? But they honest about it, but they didn't get caught doing it, so maybe they won't go to jail.
You guys want to sit in here? We can turn on the heater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm a...
Y'all taking us to jail though?
No.
Okay.
You can sit in and we'll turn on the heater. I'll leave the door open if you want.
They nice to him? Damn.
How long you guys been doing that?
For a while.
Yeah, I think... For mom.
How'd you get into that?
I just have a lot of family members and shit. Like I grew up around there.
Oh, that nigga interested. How'd you get into it? How'd you get into selling your pussy, ma'am? What led you to get the busting it open for strangers for $40? It's cop nice. He want to warm them up. All right, y'all free to go. Scooter from Hoover said, no, they definitely say don't move around because he's more than likely in a high prostitution area that's crime-ridden. I've seen enough of these body cam videos to know it's a class thing. Okay, so based off where you are and the energy, well, it can't be energy you give off, but he's saying what I was asking earlier about why they be telling black people when they pull them over to stop moving around and do you got any weapons? Cops for the double back when they get off the clock on God, hey, you want us to not arrest your homie? Let me get some of that twang. Let me get some of that twang.
Up on it or what?
No, it's just like when you see people getting money,
you
like, they come home with
you
the
see how
money.
easy it is, you like...
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys are better than that.
I mean...
Yeah. But you know...
Like I've been talking to you guys are super nice.
Oh yeah, he trying to get that ass.
Things you guys can do.
There's a lot of things you can do.
That's fair.
Yeah. But we just choose to do this.
Well, if you choose to do it, I mean, that's different.
Yeah.
But...
I know, because the lady yesterday, she was asking us, she's like, you guys need help, resources. I was like, no, we're okay. She's like, okay, we're just making sure, but can you guys take it in tonight? I was like, you don't have to worry about it. We done.
Motherfuckers want everything
yeah,
easy.
Because, I don't know, I feel like it's pretty 50-50. Like, we'll talk to some people and they're like, I'm like stuck, I'm trapped, like there's nowhere I can go.
Yeah.
He trying to get them.
You guys are the first ones I talked to.
He trying to get them to admitting that the other nigga that supposedly dropped them off is a pimp. He trying to get them to lead in to say that they not doing it on their own accord, and so that they can charge the nigga they first pulled over. This is what I was about to ask a little bit ago, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask it now. Why the fuck is it legal for police to arrest the pimp but not arrest the prostitute? Like even on Fig, you can be up and down the street all day prostituting. The police know you prostituting. But they don't take you to jail until they catch you in the act, and they will arrest the man if they catch him in the act or catch him picking you up. I mean, I get it. It's like a sign of like trafficking. But how is it illegal to be a John? A John is the man who's like paying for sex. Why is it illegal for the man to pick up a prostitute and have sex with a woman who's willing to give them their body, but it's not illegal for the woman to be out there soliciting it? I don't know. That's weird to me. That's weird to me that if you're not a pimp, I can see a pimp versus a John. That's different. If you're a pimp, it is like sex trafficking where you could be forcing these women into selling their body for the benefit of your pockets. But a John, nigga, the benefit is me to get my rocks off. If the benefit is for me to just get a nut, why is it illegal this bitch want to give me the pussy? Why I gotta go to jail for wanting to get a nut off? You know what I'm saying? I'm not defending it because I think it's nasty just to be randomly fucking a random bitch on the street with no connection or whatsoever, but I just don't understand how a woman can solicit it all day, dangle it in your face, literally half naked, and they don't get in trouble for soliciting the men, because the men wouldn't be able to do it if they wasn't out solicited, right? The men wouldn't be able to do it. The men wouldn't be able to buy the pussy if the women wasn't soliciting it. So why do the men get in trouble for trying to buy some ass? I don't know, bro. I don't understand that law. I don't understand that law. 7 said the cops is the top buyers. 50 Dude said, I guess it's kind of the uniform they work in and the tricks look like that look. I get it. I get it. It is a uniform or lack thereof. Let's see. My boy said all double back edition. They for sure doubling back. Big deal, Meeks. That's not really, Allen. That's not really big deal. But he said, hey, since my bro fired you, give me some rug samples, cuz maybe I can hire you. You must not know that. God damn. You must not know that, did he move the camera? God damn, nigga moved the whole camera. God damn, see? Hold on, tribe. Y'all gonna have to sit y'all ass down. All right, we almost there. Hold on, we ain't there just yet. Let me see. All right, that'll do. Back in my comfortable spot. People don't realize that I actually have a relationship with Big Deal. Like, Big Deal is in part streaming because of me. I'm not taking credit for it. I don't want nobody to come up here with that bullshit. I'm not taking credit for it. But before he even started, I was one of the people he communicated with to figure out how to do some shit. You know, the direction he gonna go, how to get his set right. I helped him with the sign. You know what I mean? So you can't fool me with that. Even though I don't fuck with his hoe ass brother, I still fuck with Alec. I've known that nigga for a long time. So nice try though. All right. So I don't remember what I was asking before I got interrupted, but I think I was just asking how it's fair that you can arrest a John for trying to get the pussy, but you can't arrest the prostitute for teasing the pussy, for soliciting the pussy. Crazy. All right, let's get back into it. They back to the driver now.
Saw both of them hop out of the back seat, and then they walked up and started talking to him, and then started walking off. And I peeled out, and I came pulling off.
All right, brief intermission. I got Scotty calling back. I'm going to go ahead and answer. Shout out to everybody who asked me to hit Scotty. Scotty!
Brother, are you live right now?
Yeah, I'm live. Hold on. Just so you know, you connected. Can you say it? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Why it doesn't connect to the roadcaster? Yeah, I'm live though, bro. Just so you know. What you on, gang?
Man, I'm finna head to the city right now. Go grab a couple drinks, man. What's the word?
You big time out there, dang, bro. You big time now.
The ball is in our court. Fuck they talking about?
My nigga Scotty big time. Boy, that nigga got high level conversations. That nigga got Black Sam pulling up. That nigga got everybody. Boy, I see you.
Listen, only the real gonna prevail, bro. All that other shit, that shit fall by the wayside eventually, man. This is solid foundations, okay? We built on solid foundations. You can't stop us.
You gotta put the groundwork in, gang. You can't rush to the top. I see you. Now
I'm just trying to keep the momentum. I'm like, I got the look. It's over. I gotta just keep running with it now.
Yeah, it is though. It's all about just showing and proving, bro. Once you put the ball through the hoop a couple times, niggas gonna want you to come play. That's just how I go. But you out there doing your shit. I ain't got a chance to chop it up with you about it. You know what I mean? But I see you, dog. I'm proud of you, brother. I'm proud of you. Niggas try to count you out, and you just stepping on necks.
Oh, come on, man. I sold a couple Bitcoin, a couple 6-bit Scotty. I'm now 4-bit Scotty. You know what I'm saying?
You had to, I don't blame you. I about damn near try to liquidate too, but I had to hold on. Nigga, I'm trying to hold on.
Nah, but I'm proud of you too. I see you doing your thing, man. You've been consistent. That's all I need to see.
Yeah, that's really all I'm focused on right now. The views and all that shit gonna come. I'm just about being consistent. But I do, that's the reason why I called you. So I do my Context Matters every Sunday, and then I do Third Law, my reaction stream, which is what I'm doing right now. I do that on Wednesday nights. But I was asking my tribe, like, you know, kind of like tips, improvements. They was telling me what I should do, what I should bring back. And one of my homies in the chat was like, what's up with a co-host? And I told him, I'm like, man, my plan before I left LA was to just do some shit where me and Scotty once a week pull up and we stream and we do a Context Matters episode. But me moving away and knowing that was coming, I didn't jump it off with you. So they put me on the spot, and I'm like, you know what? I want to still make some shit happen with my boy, but we gonna have to do it video and video. You know what I mean? Like how
ask the chat with the chat. Would the chat be down for that, for the video?
They fuck with it. They fuck with it. I think, you know, I think it's just like Ocho Cinco and Shannon Sharp, bro. They be picture in picture, and then they got fucking what's my nigga Rashad and the other dude, they do
oh yeah.
Damn, why can't I think of this fucking name?
Market Mondays, Earn Your Leisure.
Yeah, Earn Your Leisure. So like, you know, they got it to where you can do video and actually make it make sense. As long as there's no lag and we can speak to each other like live and direct, we can have the same conversations as we would in person. You know what I mean? I gotta make do with what I can being so far away now. But I'm saying that to say I really still want to do it. I've been telling you for 2 years now, damn near, like I fuck with our dynamic, and I feel like we can have a dope impact on this streaming space, bringing our minds together. So I called you because it got brought up, and I'm like, let me put him on the spot right now, and let me see if he's down to do some shit with me on Sunday nights for Context Matters.
Oh, and it's Sunday night. Yeah, I'm low-key down with that, bro. Sundays is my chill day. I don't really be doing too much.
I mean, it don't have to be all the time. If you can't make it, I can hold some shit down by myself, no question. But I would love to have it be a possibility.
So can we do this Sunday?
Fuck it, I'll do it. All I gotta do is figure out the best way to. I'm gonna set up a dope graphic where we can, fit in the screen. And do it. As long as my computer's strong enough to hold the live, which I think it should be, we'll do it. I just got to figure out what app to use. I was actually asking Viral, because he do it a lot. I be tapped into his streams, and he do it where the different people pop in and shit. Yeah, and so I'm like, let me tap in with him. He told me the name of a program or whatever that'll do it. So as soon as I can master it.
But yeah, let's do it. Let's line it up.
All right, so I do Sundays at 6:15 your time, 8:15 my time. So,
cool.
So I'm gonna just throw that alley-oop out there, and we'll touch bases before Sunday. I'm gonna do a practice run, and we'll make sure it work and it run good. But if you down, I would love to have you be a part. It ain't got to be every Sunday. It could be every other Sunday. It could be whenever you available. But I just feel like that dynamic is something that we need.
It's too golden. Context matters, baby. Let's go. And I don't have a constant outlet to just get my shit off, so it'd be perfect.
Right, where you can do something live.
I could just pop in and do my thing, and that's beautiful.
No, I would love to do that, bro. A little suburban LA Context Matters collab. Niggas, if anybody out there that don't know, I did my boy Scotty and Friends logo. You know what I mean? My boy. My boy going viral with the logo. I just got to get him a sign now or a rug or something for the set. But yeah, man, let's make it happen. I'm going to touch base with you later on this week. I'm proud of you, gang. You know what I mean? And I want to connect. I want to make sure we make something happen.
Appreciate it, gang. Tap in with me.
Will do, bro. Be easy. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck is the Third Law?
Yeah. Y'all heard it live and direct right here on Third Law episode 5. My boy Scotty from suburban LA. We gonna make something happen. He gave me the word. So now, Sunday, hopefully this Sunday, if we can get all the technological shit out the way and make sure everything runs smooth, Scotty gonna be live with me this Sunday on Context Matters. Let's go. I hate your outfit. What's up, my boy? I fucked with you on the Discord the other night. I was just telling Blackavelli I enjoyed that. We got to do that more with the tribe, with the homies, and just give good game. What up, my boy? I appreciate you tuning in. He said StreamYard is great. All right, so StreamYard, I'm going to look at the StreamYard, and we're going to see if we can make that happen. But Scotty will be tuned in. Scotty will be locked in, I should say, for Context Matters on Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with it. Omero. What's up, my boy? I seen you left a comment on my Get Creative video with my Ronaldo rug. I appreciate you leaving the comment, bro. You see, I remember names. I be tapped in with my peoples. Yeah, I hate your outfit. Been tapped in from day one. Rotten Roll been tapped in from day one. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. And you need a Discord show for at least 2 hours every week. We pulling up. All right, say less. Say less. Say less, man. I appreciate my try, man. W's for y'all.
What the fuck is the third law?
Sorry, let's put a pin in that conversation. Let's just know we got something that happened live right here on Third Law. We had an announcement without before an announcement. So if anybody who ain't tuned in, they're going to be surprised Sunday. They're going to be surprised Sunday, but y'all know what's going on. So shout out to my tribe. Make sure y'all give a thumbs up. Let's get back into this reaction video so we don't drag it on too long. This video right here is called Pimp Down. Pimp in distress, pretty much. But Pimp gets arrested because pimping ain't easy. All right, let's go.
It's like real quick, started like going like that up Central, and I was like, oh, I'm like, that's probably Pimp, dude. And I stopped him. He has the big gold watch, dude. But he's like, would you stop me? And I was like, I saw 2 prostitutes get in your car. And he got real nervous. He already told me at first I said, where you from, bro? He was like, I'm from California. I'm like, you live in California? He was like, yeah. And then I start talking to him. We're trying to pull him up. He's like, hey, like, my ID's actually out of Nevada. I live in Nevada. I'm like, so like, where the fuck are you from, dude? He's like, well, I'm from
getting caught up in lies.
I live in Nevada.
You ID him and everything?
Yeah. But I mean, if they're not wanting to talk, like, what can we do? You know what I mean? I'm gonna have him get out though of the car because he's acting real.
Have him get out for what? He mad. This cop is mad that he don't have no right or no ability to arrest this man for pimping because the girls don't want to cooperate and because for whatever reason. So the first thing he say, Epic, stop. The first thing he say is, I'm gonna have him get out the car. What is your probable cause? I don't care if I act sketch or not, or if I'm shaky on my answers. If you don't have probable cause to get me out the car, how you gonna tell this man I'm gonna pull him out the car? Now you just fishing for an arrest. I hate that shit. Epic, stop. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. React. Shout out to Walk the Walk.
16 en route to the area of Central Wyoming.
Hey, bro. I'm just gonna have you hop out real quick. You're not going to handcuffs or anything crazy, but I'm just gonna have you hop out. Don't reach for anything. Just hop out, okay?
What?
Watch out, your phone's gonna fall. Oh, you got it? Can you turn around for me? I'm just gonna make sure you don't have any weapons on you. Nothing crazy, bro.
It's already crazy. You getting me out the car for
what? Your wallet right there?
No, that's the keys.
Okay, let's come over this way. Because it felt like a big wad of cash to me, bro.
Pick it up.
This?
Take it up.
You can take it out, dude. I don't think you have any weapons on you. Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
A big wad of cash. These niggas fishing.
You said you're from California. Yeah, it's Nevada. It's a Nevada ID. You said you're from California, but you're currently living in Nevada?
Yes.
And your family stays up here in this area, or what?
We out here. Me and my mom, we out here just for the weekend. Yeah, for our grandma and shit.
Okay. Where's your grandma live?
Our grandma.
Mom, it's like the north side. I'm not familiar, but so I'd be kind of confused where I'm going and shit.
Okay.
What are you doing out here on the southeast?
What happened to that big ass watch you took off, dude?
What's that?
I'm trying to get a little, you know?
I don't.
Trying to have sex, bro. Trying to have sex. That's it. I'm not trying to say it to my mama. Y'all gonna have my girlfriend come get the car too, huh?
I'm not. With the car?
Out.
Your
Where'd
girlfriend's
that big
here?
ass watch you had on go, dude?
I still got it, but she said, is she here?
Yeah.
Yeah, she with my mom. When she gonna find out what the fuck I was doing?
You already talked to them girls or what?
Huh?
You already talked to them girls?
Get service?
Did you already talk to them?
What you mean talk to them?
You said you were trying to have sex, so did you already talk to them?
Yeah, they were in my car.
Alright.
No, nigga.
Yeah, we did. And that was that. I dropped it back off.
No, nigga. Ah, you fucking yourself up, bro. No. He was being honest. He asked him, all right, my grandma live on the north side. Cop says, what you doing on the southeast side? Nigga got quiet as hell. Said, I'm trying to have some sex. So he was being honest, trying to say he was trying to pick up a prostitute, which is illegal, but it's not as illegal as pimping. So he was still trying to, you know what I mean, make it seem like it ain't that big of a deal. You didn't catch me in the act, but you admitted to it. You should have just kept it with the, I was trying to have sex. He said, I had him in the car and pretty much got serviced already. Golly, bruh. Nigga nervous. He took his watch off and everything.
I don't know. I didn't ask for that. Just, you know, in my service, not trying to do too much and got up out of there. Definitely not trying to get caught in this. This was what I was trying to avoid. But
You need California.
I didn't even get any good service, though. It was just, I kind of argued. It don't make any matter.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna read you something real quick, okay?
I didn't even get any good service. He was about to say I kind of argued with him. Oh, nigga.
I want to ask you questions about what's going on with those chicks. Yeah. So I'm gonna read you something. I'm gonna ask you more. Okay. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. He told you got the right.
Her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question. If you wish, you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand each of these rights as I have explained to you.
Yes, sir.
So, bro, like, what's going on with these chicks?
I was getting service, bro, and coming back. I'm trying to get out of here and avoid this. Okay. But I wasn't trying to let my mom and shit hear this, bro. Definitely my girlfriend come back to see.
I was getting service. Nigga, you didn't even have to say you actually had no intercourse. He didn't even have to say. He could have just said I was talking to him. It was too expensive. Now you have admitted to picking up a prostitute, getting service. Come on, gang. This is where they tell you see, we got to be better in the community with understanding. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. All that, nigga, like, bro, I don't even be in trouble like that, and I understand that. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Damn. You just told him you was getting serviced by the two hoes that you had in the car. Anita, what's going down? You headed to work? Man, get that chili in. Get that chili in. Thanks for tuning in for a minute or while ever you here. We're reacting to this nigga, this pimp. He fucked himself up. Now they gonna find out that you was pimping these hoes and you really didn't get no service because the girls, they over there comparing stories with the prostitutes you dropped off. Oh my God, he more than green, yellow boy. That nigga is lime green. Come on, man.
Because I need to get your phone number real quick, bro. Because you're probably going to walk right now. We're probably going to let you take off, but...
Probably, I didn't do.
What's a good phone number for you, bro?
I could go to jail for invading and doing that.
For soliciting a prostitute? Yeah, you could.
Nigga!
But
I'm not doing a crime, so I'm just paying for it.
I just told you, bro, you're probably going to walk right now. What's a good phone number for you, man? Like,
7.
So...
That doesn't make any sense, though.
You currently reside in Nevada, or you currently reside
You're probably going to walk.
Nevada for 2.5. We've been in Vegas for like 3 years, huh, Mom? Or is it 2 years?
Ask AG if those girls live in Nevada or California. Just get on the radio and say 391.
Say going on 3.5.
3.5?
341 to 391.
And you're only here right now to meet family.
Yeah,
and you're just...
my mom here for our grandma.
Our grandma. It would be her mom.
I'm gonna tell them, homie, bro. Come on, bro. She's my fucking girlfriend's right there, bro. They hear that.
I hear you, bro. I'm not like roughing you up, nothing crazy.
I'm trouble about this shit, bro.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie to you, dude.
But it's early, but you know.
Yeah. You got anything in that car I need to worry about, bro?
My mom's sister, huh?
You have anything in that car I need to worry about?
Nothing.
Do you have like large amounts of money in there?
Nothing. I don't have large amounts of money on me, sir.
So I have a question for you. Do you give me consent to search that car?
You need consent for it.
Well, I need your consent to search the car.
Why? What do you need to search the car for?
I want to see if you have large amounts of cash, any firearms, and stuff. And this is what I'll tell you. I'll be up front.
You're cool with me, so I'm gonna let you just run through it.
341
Nothing in there, no large amounts of cash or anything that I look for.
But I do have your consent to search that car.
I do have my consent.
Okay. And I want you to know now, you don't feel like I'm not trying to force you. You can say no. You can say no to the search. You don't feel coerced. You don't feel like...
I'm just kind of backed up a little bit, like, why do you want to say... I kind of do want to say no because I feel like...
Well, it's completely...
I feel like he doing everything right except the fact that he admitted that he got these girls and got serviced. I feel like he doing everything right for the most part. He being cool. He being respectful. He got his mom on the phone. His story lining up like, I don't want to get caught up. My girlfriend is with my mom. Like, I'm not trying to get caught up for this. He low-key is finding his way to comfortability. And then the cop saying, I'm probably going to let you walk right now. Now he getting shaky. Like, I can go to jail for this? So now he like, if I tell him no, he can't search the car, then he's going to find a reason to take me to jail. It's low-key like entrapment. The cop is low-key trying to entrap this nigga, bro. And he doing a good job holding it down. But what would y'all have did? Would y'all have told the cop, yeah, go ahead and search the car? Or would you have been like, no, I don't feel comfortable with that? But I feel like if you say no, you setting yourself up for the cop being like, oh, he doing something illegal if I can't search his car. It's like a catch-22. Or, oh, let me call the K9 unit to run it around the car and get a hit for some drugs or plant something on him. Like, he's caught in a tough-ass spot. He in a rock and a hard place right now.
I don't want to be like, I don't want to be against you and you being cool with me.
No.
You want to go. I don't want to do that.
I don't want to force you to say yes or no. It's completely your decision.
I don't want to say yes.
Okay. So then don't say yes. That's fine. You can say no.
I just didn't want to make you mad.
You're not going to make me mad, dude. That is literally your right as an American. You exercising your rights will never make me mad.
You guys want to make sure there's nothing in there, or that I'm not doing nothing that you think I'm doing. So I wanted you to get clear of that, so I can, But,
yeah. I mean, and that's really all we're trying to do, bro.
I understand. Yeah.
So, but if you want to say no, you can say no, dude. I don't want to force you. That's your right.
You gonna keep saying it?
You gonna say no? All right, that's fine.
I do.
No, he's gonna try it now. He even tried to look. My only question for you, bro, is like, why is there a high heel in the back here?
Ah! Nigga! Nigga! My only question for you is, why is there a high heel in the back? Oh my God, bro. Like, it's like the story is just getting crazier and crazier. He was damn near probably about to get off, and now there's a high heel in your back seat. It's not like you fucked the heels off this bitch and she just left it and went about her business, because the prostitutes they found down the street had both of them had their heels on. So it's not like one was missing one, like, you fucked her so good she left her heel and just forgot to put her shoe on. That means why is there a high heel in your back seat? Nigga, bro, if he don't say, that's my girlfriend's heel, and if they search this car and find like women's lingerie and clothes and shit, they gonna know this nigga's pimping. Oh my God. This nigga got a heel in the back seat.
And then there's condoms back here, bro.
Oh, and condoms.
No, I just told you what I was doing, bro. I hear you, but it doesn't make sense that there's. It doesn't make sense to me that there's high heels in the back. Like, both of those chicks have their high heels on.
See?
Exactly. Those not my chicks, sir. Them are not regular high heels.
Yeah, those are like.
Those are for dressing high heels, sir. Those are not regular high heels.
Dude, those are like stripper high heels, bro.
My girlfriend, sir, those are not.
Okay.
Go try to put those on that girl's feet or something. I don't know, because those are not their heels, sir. I'm telling you, sir. I promise you. And you saying those condoms?
Okay.
I just told you what I got done doing.
Okay.
Those condoms, those are fucking condoms I got from the doctor when you go to the doctor and they give you when they test you, and they give you free condoms.
So let me ask you this, bro. Like, straight up.
Okay, he said the heel was his girls.
Straight up, sir.
Are you protecting these girls? Are you over them?
Huh?
You heard what I said.
Them?
You heard what I said.
What do you mean by protecting?
Are you running these chicks, dude? I'm gonna ask you straight out.
Are you saying like I'm like pimping them?
Yes.
No, I'm not. You're not going to see me anymore.
Because the facts are kind of pointing to that, dude.
The facts are not pointing, sir. But you will not see this car or see me here anymore. I promise you that. Or around those girls. No, I'm not. So I'm trying to get this clear so you guys will see that I'm not.
Have you ever had an ID out of California, bro?
Yes. I'm from there. That's my first ID I ever had. Was California.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know if I'm seizing your car yet for a warrant. I'm waiting for a detective to call me because I think you're pimping prostitutes.
Oh, warrant?
I thought that was a rent-a-car.
For the car, search warrant. So just give me a second.
No. I got off the phone with Woods, and I've been communicating with the sheriff. In this moment, we're going to pursue promoting prostitution as a charge.
Bro, that's fucked up, bro. He's not, there has been no, his answers have clarified the fact that he's not pimping. So how can you automatically put that on this man? Oh my God, they want this arrest so bad. They want this arrest so bad. Bro, let this man go. He was, man.
We can stop for the car for 29. But with that being said, the girls have to be identified because they're in commission of the crime. But they're also kind of like victims at the same time.
Let's know what's going on right now, bro.
Stand right.
Just put your hand behind your back.
What's going on, son?
I'm gonna let you know.
Mom, they putting me in handcuffs.
Hey, bro, don't pull away. Come on. I've been cool with you. Don't pull away, dude.
You can't prove it.
What's going on, sir?
So right now you're under arrest for
Take my hoodie off, sir.
Yeah. Right now you're under arrest for
Can I speak to my mom real quick, please?
Prostitutes.
Can I speak to my mom, please, sir?
Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah, let me
see. Mom.
Yeah, let me talk to him.
Can I see?
Yeah, he's right here.
Mom.
Have it on mute.
Is he under arrest for it?
You want to speak to the deputy or your son?
I want to know what are you guys arresting for, sir?
We're arresting him for pimping prostitutes.
What do you mean? How is that though, sir?
What was that?
How is that pimping prostitutes though? How am I pimping prostitutes?
I'm going to talk to you more here in a second. So I can leave this on the phone so she can hear everything. So this is what's going to happen, okay?
Mom.
Check it out, bro. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. We're going to seal and tow the car.
Take the car.
So the car's getting seized, and we're going to seize your phone, and we're going to write a warrant on your phone to download all the data on your phone to collect any evidence that might be on the phone.
Bro, how the fuck do they have the right to do this? How they for sure got to meet a quota. How do they have a right to do this? Easy Bay Area said, don't be explaining shit. Ain't he already under arrest? No, for real. But he's been cooperative, but he's done nothing to prove that he's pimping these girls. They haven't shown the girls again, but they pretty much, the girls said that they thought he was, maybe because the girl's story didn't line up and say that they actually fucked him, but the girls was pretty much saying they just went up to the car and turned around and walked away because they didn't want to get in trouble for sleeping with him. But his story has lined up pretty much, or his lies have been good enough to where how can you arrest him for pimping and then seize the car and then get a warrant to seize his phone? There ain't no fucking way.
I'm not worried about that, sir, but I want to know what's going on. Why are you saying I'm pimping girls? Like, what
Because
the
you're
hell?
dropping girls off early in the morning. You have high heels in the back. You have condoms in the back.
Sir, there's 2 condoms in there.
Dude,
I can't have condoms?
Everything literally adds up.
They gonna throw this shit out
You
quick.
just told me nothing.
And here's the thing, bro.
Sir.
Here's the thing, bro. You can either be honest with us, or we can.
Bro, I've been honest with you, nigga. Stand on it.
I'm being honest.
Thank
with
you.
I just told you what I was doing with the females. I just sat here. You think I
Your story doesn't even add up. At first, you said you were out here from California,
sir.
then it switched to Nevada.
Sir, no, I didn't, sir.
You did.
Listen, no, sir. You think I would have pulled over for you if I just seen got dropping prostitutes off? Come on, sir. I'm smarter than that, bro. I'm not out here pimping.
We saw them get out of your car. You admitted to them getting out of your car.
I did admit that because what did I tell you I was doing?
So they were in your car.
Having sex with them.
With both of them.
Yes.
Son.
And I didn't even get to have.
How much does that usually
I didn't
cost?
even get to have sex with them.
How much does that usually cost?
Man, he fucking ripped me off, but I don't. This shit doesn't even matter.
Okay. All right. So that's what you're under arrest for right now, okay?
Because $200 is.
Do a search and stint arrest.
Sir.
I'm gonna put him in the back.
So
yes.
I'm still confused. This doesn't make sense though.
So that's fine. We're not playing courtside court. You can have your day in the courtroom.
No.
Right now, you're under arrest
Sir,
for
I will
pimping
be
prostitutes.
cool
Okay.
with you. You can't understand. Can't explain it to
have I
me?
not been cool with
Bro,
you?
you know what this pisses me off about this? Cops always want to use the excuse, I've been cool with you, I've been cool with you, I've been cool with you. You not being cool. If you was cool with me, you would have seen what was going on and let me go. You was prying and praying, trying to get some type of answer out of me, trying to catch me up, and you make an assumption. There is literally no evidence or proof that I'm pimping. Now, the high heel in the back seat is a little sketchy, but he said it was my girlfriend's high heel, okay? That's possible. It's not illegal for me to have condoms. It's obviously not illegal enough if I'm admitting to you that I'm trying to get some service from these hoes. And that ain't, that ain't what you arrested me for. Then how is it that you got a legitimate reason to say you taking me to jail for pimping? What's gonna fuck him up is if he is pimping and this not get thrown out is if they are able to get a warrant and search his phone and find evidence of him communicating about selling these hoes through his phone. Man, these cops bogus as hell. They always want to say that. Oh, I'm being cool with you. So just be cool with me. Be honest, bro. As if that's going to get the handcuffs off. Fuck ass niggas.
I have explained it to you.
How are you explaining it? I don't understand.
Just early in the morning.
Correct.
You're dropping off 2 prostitutes on the street.
So I can't get no ass early in the morning, officer? I can't get no ass early in the morning. So I'm pimping because I decided to get some ass early in the morning. That's cold, bro. That's not even a legitimate reason to be able to put this man under arrest. Not even. Hold on. That's not even a legitimate reason to be able to say you pimping. His story hit the cops saying you dropping girls off early in the morning. You got condoms in your backseat and a high heel. That's the cop's reason for saying you're pimping. If they are able to get away with not searching this phone, this is finna get thrown out so quick. You have no actual evidence. Just because his story don't align with their story don't mean that it proves that this is what's occurring. He pretty much just said, I was trying to get some ass. If you gonna take me, I bet he would have been way more okay with him saying, we're about to take you to jail for soliciting prostitution. He'd have been way more okay with that than them saying you pimping. That's a trafficking charge. It's way different. And he out of bounds? He in a whole different state? Damn, just like Easy Bay Area said, always keep your mouth shut.
People doesn't get at early in the morning, sir.
Appreciate you, blind to the BS.
No, I have never seen, just like, it usually happens like later at night.
You haven't had Johns come around and come get... No?
How do you even know the term John?
Because I'm a John.
He told you this, nigga. He told you this. I'm really feeling for my mans right now. I wonder if he really was pimping. He's so adamant about this. Nigga, so you've never arrested or pulled over a man for getting some ass early in the morning. What the fuck? What if I'm cheating on my wife or my girlfriend and my only time to be able to cheat and get some ass is in the morning time when she go to work? So you mean every man is getting ass at night only? Come on, gang. Come on, cop. You a hoe for that.
On me. What the hell?
I just told you I'm a John.
A trick. I'm a trick.
What does that mean?
I buy ass, nigga.
I'm not playing with you. Tell me what John means. Tell me what John means to you, and I'll tell you what it means to me.
Mom, this doesn't make any sense, though. Can you come? Can you come down here? Can she, sir?
Yeah, search him for the.
Can she come down here so you can see that my mother? Sir, hold on, sir, please. Can she come down here, sir, so you can see?
Turn it off and put on.
Wait a second. So he's really adamant about his mom pulling up to the traffic to the scene. So if his mom is really in New Mexico with him, maybe he really is just getting some pussy. He's adamant his girlfriend is with his mom, and he's trying to have his mom, his girlfriend, and his nephew pull up to get the car and come pull up to the scene to try to talk to the cops. So if his mom is really in town, maybe he's really not out there pimping. I'm yelling at the computer. I'm pissed, 7, because what the fuck? This is one of them. This is different than most of the ones I watch, because normally them niggas be sounding guilty as hell and be trapping themselves up in their own words. This nigga seemed like he being honest. He was trying to get some pussy in the morning.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I can't speak to my mom no more, sir.
No, we're gonna hang up right now.
Man, lock my phone.
Phone number. Let me tell her I love her.
Do you need her phone number?
Mom.
And then we're gonna open it up and you're gonna take a picture of them like unfolded.
Yeah.
Where'd they find this cash at though? So because I have cash, what else did they find? He has been charged with promoting prostitution, arranging transportation, 2 counts. Oh man, see, I be wishing these stories had fucking endings, completed ending. I'm mad as hell, bro. I'm mad as hell that they locked my boy up for pimping, and he's one of the people that I really feel like probably was not pimping. He might have really been trying to get some ass. The only thing, based off everything I heard, the only thing that shows signs that he was pimping is the heel in the back seat. But he said his girlfriend is with his mom. He was saying that from the jump, that my girlfriend left it in the car. Oh, man. Yeah, that's not rocket. Resolution, for sure. That's a better word for it. That's crazy. If he want his girl and his mom to pull up, he telling the truth. Facts. Squeeze, what's up, my boy? He said, yeah, he just green as hell. He gotta be. But at the same time, he was adamant and admitted to the fact that he was just getting some pussy. Cop was hating, because I think that was the same cop that was interviewing the prostitutes and sounded like he wanted some ass. I think he was just hating. He was like, you was fucking them bitches, wasn't you? I want that bitch on the left. I'm going to take you to jail. That's some whole shit. I'm not happy with that one, tribe. Nonetheless, W's for the first reaction of the night.
What the fuck is the third law?
I appreciate everybody who tuned in to the first reaction. We do got 3 more at least tonight. So if you kicking it with me and having a good time, make sure you drop some 3s in the chat. Make sure you send a super chat. Make sure you like the stream. Comment, stay interactive with me. As y'all see, I read the comments y'all give, and we have dialogue based off shit that y'all be saying. So it's better than me just rambling with my own thoughts. Y'all help the conversation go. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all tuned in. Without further ado, we gonna get right into the second reaction of the night on Third Law episode 5. This one is, I got a glare on my screen, my bad. She broke into this man's house looking for sex, but it didn't end well. So what we gonna do is we gonna stay in that same freak nigga pocket, I guess. We got a woman that's breaking into a man's house looking for some ass. The opposite end. The woman is now looking for ass from the man instead of what we just watched. And we gonna see how this crazy bitch get off going into a nigga house trying to get some sex. Either the shit is fire or this bitch is a cluck. Either way it go, we in for a good reaction. Make sure y'all stay tuned in with me. And make sure y'all share that share. Go tell somebody that we live on Third Law. Let's get it going.
23. Police were dispatched to a residence after the homeowner observed a woman he knew, kicking the front door as he drove by.
Going. Hey, come on out here for me real quick. Hey, so what's going on?
She dressed like a prostitute.
Your boyfriend left? Okay. How long have you been staying here?
Like, 3 o'clock. No, like 5 o'clock.
No, like, do you live here?
No.
Okay. So he said that somebody was nearby, so that's why and you matched the description. So,
movie.
What's going on? How'd you get in?
I'll be on tall site. My threesome last night.
Okay.
He need to come back because my car keys in his house. I don't know.
Okay, so if y'all didn't catch what she just said, she said she gave him a 3. This is her boyfriend's house. She don't live here. And the first thing she said was, I gave him a threesome last night. That's what you start this shit up with. That's what you start this up with is, I gave him a threesome last night, so he needs to come back. Oh man, this one about to be a doozy. And she drunk, she holding a can with this bad built stripper bitch outfit on. Oh, this is about to be a doozy. Yep, a doozy.
He said, I said, no. Can you tell me that? No, I just want to fucking
Okay.
You know, I give him everything he wants.
Was the door open?
Yes.
3713 Castaway 107.
Okay.
I was sleeping over there.
You were sleeping over where?
Like 5 o'clock, I came back. I sleep over there. I waited for it because I want to go home. What time is it right now?
It's almost 3 p.m.
Okay, I gotta go home.
Okay, do me a favor. Put that down real quick.
Okay, I gotta go home.
Castaway 107.
Thank you. And then until I get stuff figured out, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs. You're not under arrest, but until I get stuff figured out, you gotta go in handcuffs.
Stand by 3713.
Bro, what you putting this? See? This is when these cops be just doing too much. What are you putting this woman in handcuffs for? She ain't even got a damn phone, a purse, a bag, nothing. You scared of this half-naked woman to doing something to you with no weapon? Come on, man. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs. That's when you already, even though you heard supposedly she was kicking the door, that's when you already know you doing too much. This woman ain't no threat. She ain't got no pockets. She ain't got shit. She damn near naked. Golly.
But just for now, just until we get stuff figured out, okay? You're not under arrest. You're being detained, okay?
Handcuffs are not under arrest is insane. 100%. I'm not believing that
Put your
shit.
hands behind your back real quick. We're gonna figure everything out, okay?
Queen P, I addressed that on Context Matters. Go run back Context Matters from Monday.
Sure. Please. Alright, those aren't too tight, right?
Interruption says signal 12. I think you went southbound on 600.
Stay there for just a second. I gotta lock them for you. Yep, just stay there for right in a second, okay? I gotta make sure that these don't lock tighter on you, okay? Before you want to load them, I have a Asian female detained for the time being. Have a seat for me.
Titty out.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna help you out, alright?
Can you tell him to come here?
Okay.
Right now.
Hang
So
on.
I can go home.
Okay. Stay right there, okay? Alright. I don't have anything I can put over you for now, okay? To protect your breast.
It's all good, Queen P. I appreciate you tapping in.
I'm going to read you this.
Go check
okay?
that Context Matters from Monday.
Alright.
I started the stream with it.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights. Do you understand? Okay. What's going on today? What happened last night? You got driven somewhere by deputies, correct? Okay.
Damn, how they know that?
You went home.
So I'm gonna get arrested?
No, I'm asking you, so you went home last night, right?
I got upset. I came back.
Okay.
Because I gave him a threesome of the fucking sex.
Okay, so you gave him a threesome. Got it. You came back over today. For what purpose?
Because I want to have sex.
Because what?
I want to have sex.
Because you want to have sex?
What the fuck? So she's saying that she gave this man a threesome last night and she came back over today looking for him because she want to have sex and she crying about it. Dog, what the fuck? Either she's so drunk out her mind or this nigga is piping this bitch to the mattress. It's one of the two. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's one of the two. She gave him a threesome last night and popped back up today for some more dick. Put her through the mattress, boy. Put her through the mattress. She dressed up like a hoe and everything. Going to get that dick. Yeah, she wasted for sure, but it's something else. Gave her that heavenly meat. This nigga out of pocket. Honey pack edition. I'm telling you, she crying about it too. She said, I wanted sex. This bitch crying for this nigga must have gave her the dick of a lifetime.
Okay.
I've been on 40.
That blue chew. Now that's a gas station pill.
Okay. So you came back over to have sex, and when he didn't answer the door, you did what?
No, the door opened up.
The door opened up. Okay, but he told me he locked it. So the door wasn't locked. Okay, so the door was unlocked.
Her whole temperament changed.
The door was not unlocked.
No, I was sleeping the whole time.
You were what?
I was just sleeping the whole time.
Okay, did you open the door?
The whole time?
No.
Oh, she
I mean, yes,
twisted.
I did.
Okay, was it unlocked?
No.
It was locked. So how did you open the door?
I unlocked it.
You unlocked it? Okay. Do you want to call the complainant? Because this, I don't know exactly what's going on now, but he says the
Took
door
her
was
through
locked.
there.
She was driven
Okay.
back to her house last night, and he said that he saw her kicking the door. Door's open.
Okay.
So.
Let me go give him a call.
Okay. Okay. How did you open the door?
Door was open.
What's he
The
covering?
door was open.
Trying to pretend like he don't see her titties?
The door was open. That's why I got into it.
The sliding glass door was open?
Side.
The side door. Okay.
I've been with him 60 years.
16 years?
60 years.
6-0? How old are you?
No, 6 years. I'm 40.
6 years. Okay, you've been with him for 6 years.
Can you come on my fucking titty, please?
Okay. I don't think there's any way to cover them due to the.
You know, but Adeline. That's fucking crazy. He could have police over that.
Okay. Let's see. I don't believe that we're going to be able to cover them.
I need to go home to myself.
Okay.
All I wanted is my car key in the house. That's what it is.
No, you said you wanted sex. You ain't want your car
Cover
keys.
yourself with that, possibly.
Oh
But
my God.
I can't.
She drunk as
There's
king.
nothing I can cover you with for right this second. So give me just a second, okay? Okay. So you got into the house through the sliding glass door. She said the side door was open. Which door? Apparently, side door.
Alright, look, that ain't funny, but it's funny.
You called the police on me for real?
Ma'am, stop.
Do you give me consent to kind of go in and see where she entered in?
Oh, he was piping that bitch. That's her cry, bro. She must be looking for me. This nigga funny. That's her cry.
1076.
Okay, let me call you back, man. We got a lot going on here. So just give me 10 minutes. I'll give you a call back. Keep going on it, okay?
Ma'am, I need you to stop.
Probably a window.
The door was open.
Hey, if homie house, whoever house it is, if he want to end up pressing charges, that pussy was trash. If homie end up pressing charges for her kicking the door in, that pussy was trash. Damn, I need to get my charger. Fuck, so I can make sure I see the chat. Damn it.
My titties are out, man.
My titties is out.
Can you please? Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Do you say 1054 for the 30th?
Can you come on my titties right
No, I'm not touch you right now. I don't do any of that. Huh? I thought you were handing it to me.
No, I'm just.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm gonna get a jacket, a rain jacket.
My apologies. It's Lima 000 788 8268.
That's them Florida motherfuckers for you, I tell you. Vinny, what's the deal?
26. Okay, we're gonna bring you a rain jacket so that we can cover you up a little bit, okay?
Sit up.
Alright. Here you go, man. Sit back.
Put it over the front, just put it on the fire. Yeah, like that. Stay sitting back.
Okay, if you sit back, Like that.
Like that. Yeah.
You're fine, okay?
So he in 1054 prosecution just wants out of here.
Okay.
So.
So you said you've been dating him for 6 years?
Yeah, I've been with him 16 years. I gave him a threesome last night.
This nigga said the titties was trash. The cop even wanted to cover them. Oh God, if I was the cop and them titties was something to look at, I'd be like, man, we don't have nothing to cover you up. I'm sorry. You just gonna have to stay like that. I'm looking at the titties the whole time. I'm sorry. We don't have nothing to cover you up, ma'am. You shouldn't have been out here dressed like that. Them titties was weak.
I came back because I want fucking sex too.
Okay.
He said no residency here. Never had a key. Was never given one. Never given permission to go inside.
So I gotta go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail.
That's not where we're at right now.
I'm so sad.
Okay. So he said she's never had access to come to and from?
Nope.
Okay.
I just want my car key.
He doesn't keep a spare key here either, so it has to be a window or the glass door, she said.
Okay. Well, he's going to have to come and sign a refusal to prosecute.
I need my car key.
Because he's going to have to come over here because it's burglary.
My car keys.
Or at least trespassing or breaking and entering, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Joe? Hey, it's Stephanie. Took out of the sheriff's office. I need you to swing by the house because if you don't want to press charges for what's going on, I need you to sign.
So listen.
Oh, he not trying to press charges, tribe.
Joe apparently doesn't want you here right
if
now.
you come here and sign it.
Okay.
I'm not lying.
Which means you can't come back.
I just want my car key.
Okay, well you're intoxicated, so you can't drive right now.
Well, that's what we're trying to do, bro. I need you to come.
Look at her face, bruh.
So the issue is that you're intoxicated. You were intoxicated last night, which is why you got a ride home. It's now still 3 p.m. the next day, and you're still intoxicated, still drinking a spiked coconut water. Isn't that what that is?
So she was over there for the threesome the night before. She was drunk. She had to get a ride or an Uber somewhere. She come back over to the house drunk, looking for some dick. And to get her keys, which her keys she left there in the house. But the man who owned the crib didn't give her permission to access the crib. So she wanted dick and car keys. Dick said I'm a perv. Man, look, titties is titties, my nigga. Look, I'm gonna look at some titties. I'm just keeping it a bean. Especially if they just gonna be out in the open like that. Goddamn.
Coconut water is intoxicating?
But that has liquor in it, right?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
It's coconut water.
Okay. Are you intoxicated?
I've been I just want. I want
a statement that says refusal too, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't have those. He's on his way to
Okay.
I wanted to go home, but I don't have a car key. I don't have my phone.
Okay, but you were home. They drove you home. You were already home. I know you want your car back. How'd you get over here?
My friend, drove me here.
Okay. Did
She
you
just
tell
heard her
Joe
tone
that you
changing
wanted your
quick.
keys?
No, he been gone.
Okay. Well, how's Joe supposed to give you your keys back then?
I don't know.
Well, you need to
He
communicate
didn't even
with
give me
him.
a chance to talk.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
she twisted out her mom.
Did you
Just been out.
did
And
you-
now he called the police. I've been keep telling like I don't have a car key. I
Okay.
don't have my phone.
Where's your phone? Inside?
No.
At home?
Oh.
Why'd you leave it at home?
Do you ever love?
Yeah.
I'm a true love.
You're what?
He's in the toxic shit.
Okay. So listen, the
I'm
issue.
so embarrassed. I'm not even from here.
Okay. Well, the issue is that you basically broke into his house.
No, I don't. The side door was open.
Okay. Did you have permission to go in?
Why not? I have gone in to buy his house.
I'm sorry?
I put the money on to buy his house.
Oh,
You put the money down to buy his house?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. Are you on the lease?
No, he took it up.
Okay.
Terminal 3411, 1065 to Signal 17, CSA 34.
I put so much money on it.
Okay.
Good. Right? Yeah.
10-4. If you get 1017 at the Brumley Road Trailhead, 2820 Brumley Road.
Miss Lee, what's
We got a 99.
It's funny how her accent is coming and going.
Give me one sec, brother. Alright, male domestic call, 22 at this house with a female and a leopard, one piece. Last night, basically, they got separated. She was driven home by deputies, and he left. He comes by today, sees her banging on the front door, keeps driving, calls us. She's inside the house when I get here. He's saying that she doesn't live here, she doesn't have a key, she's not on the lease, and she says she got in through a side door that was either open or unlocked. I don't know what her definition of open is. They've been apparently together for 6 years. Whether it's been continuous or on and off, I'm not sure. And she came over to have sex with him and get her car keys.
Simon!
He says he doesn't want to prosecute on anything, but I'm trying to think of exactly what I have. And is it trespassing in an unoccupied dwelling? That's what he said. She doesn't live here.
When is the homeowner about to show up?
Not yet, no. She's saying that she put money down on the house for him. Apparently, she got driven home to her house, which isn't here, yesterday. Miss Lee, you don't live here, correct? Okay. She said no. Correct, does not want to.
All right. The owner's home. Let's see what he got to say. Let's see how he react. If he's reacting, if he tripping out, the pussy was trash. If he's being a little bit more compassionate and not argumentative and don't want to press charges, she might have had that comeback.
Okay. I appreciate it. Correct. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
The on and off crying let me know she's super intoxicated.
Hey, Delgado. She's not 10-15, so I'm gonna get her out of handcuffs.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Lee, I'm going to take the handcuffs off of you, but until we get stuff figured out, I need you to stay over here.
I'm not
okay?
going to do anything.
Okay. So, stand up. I'll make sure this stays on.
She shouldn't have been handcuffed anyway, my nigga.
It's okay.
And now you gonna unhandcuff her when the dude she getting into it with shows up.
Lee, I need you to take a
I'm
breath.
so sad. What I do wrong?
Oh, yeah. Computer.
Why can I act out like this?
Lee, I'm trying to take them off of you, so stay still.
Damn, how the viewers just went from 50 to 20. What the fuck happened?
Stop. You're making a scene. Yeah, I'm good. Face that way so I can take it.
What just happened? Y'all gonna share that share.
I'm so mad.
I understand that you're mad, but you're making a scene.
I just want my car. Yeah. And then fucking go to prom.
Face that way. Okay, stay just like that.
All right. So this is all going to be your info I need you to fill out. When you're done, you're going to go down here and say, I do not want to press charges on her name.
So she doesn't get arrested, nothing, right?
As long as
Oh, it's a black
that
dude.
You told me on the phone.
Not press charges, right?
Right. So you
he probably done hammered this bitch.
It's just in a situation like this, sometimes it's emotional. You know what I'm saying? So
I get you. The quick,
keep a level head.
Yeah, the quicker you get this done, the quicker we can get her out of here and all done up, okay?
I'm so sorry. It's not you. I'm so fucking upset. I gave that nigga threesome last night. Oh my God.
You're causing so much more people to look at you, so stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Take a deep breath. It's gonna be fine.
He's signing this. I already gave him a business card. I'm gonna email the.
So he not pressing charges, which means he want that shit to come back. Bitch, go home and sober up and bring me some sober pussy. I'm not dealing with none of this. You ain't gonna be breaking and entering.
sir. Just to confirm we're on the same page. You don't want any charges pressed. You don't want to trespass.
She just intoxicated, and
Okay.
I don't want to be in a position where something
I get you. I just
escalates.
wanted to make sure we were on the same page.
You know what I mean?
All right, just keep working on the statement form for me, all right? Yeah, that's negative 85, and
Okay.
just once you're gone.
So, Lee, you are intoxicated, so you're not capable of driving away right now. But you can take your car keys, go home, drink water, eat food, take a nap, and then come get your car later on.
But I don't have my phone. That's why I've been asking. Like,
Do you know your friend's phone number? Does he know your friend's phone number?
Yeah, you can't go to Uber.
What? The crying.
Like, what the fuck going on my life?
Where do you live? Do you live at this address on here, Lee?
Hey, 7.
Yeah.
7, go ahead and answer me if you still in here. Did the dick make you bitches go this crazy? Is the dick making you bitches go this crazy to where you get that drunk and you popping up at a nigga house? Like that? Is it that crazy when you get a little bit of liquor in your system, so you just gonna pop back up at a nigga house? He want that old thing back. I see you got the joke. You got a jokey joke. Yeah, he want that shit back. Ever since she left, got the life off track. Running through her mind, talking lap after lap. But I know you first place, so I'm doubling back. Cause I'm fiending. Need you like the air that I'm breathing. Your body like the coast, girl. You scenic. Angel but a demon. Checking out your gram, yeah, I peeped it. I seen him moving on, but I still can't believe it. I'm scheming. Trying to find a way to your heart. And since I dropped it last time, I'm gonna play this one smart. I don't know the rest, I forgot. But yeah, nigga. He want that old thing back.
Where's that?
Where's Bayside? Is that 3 side?
7 say yes, the fuck it do.
How far?
At 53. I think. Let me just. I'll have some punch it. Sure.
What's all these goddamn water bottles on the porch?
Do you still live at the 5005?
7, shut up, man.
What's up?
Let me find out that was the flight you was just on, 7. You tracking a nigga.
Now, do I really have to? I gave my social. Is that good enough or what?
Let me see real quick.
This why you
keep working on it. And if it's a problem, I'll let
this nigga PBP said. Squeeze said. This why you can't give every WAP the top tier P and got to make them earn that. Yeah, on God. But look, they must have been into it. They said they've been together for 6 years. She just gave this nigga a threesome. So he ain't getting rid of that. He ain't getting rid of that. She crazy than a motherfucker. Normally bitches that's crazy got that fire. They got that. Normally bitches who pop it up at your house drunk, talking about she wants some sex and giving threesomes, she got that motherfucking.
Let you know, okay? That's your social?
Okay. So if I give you a ride back to your house, can you get in your house?
I don't know. That's my key. I just want my...
What do you mean you don't know if you can get in your house?
Because my car key connected.
Bro, look at how fast her temperament changed.
And you don't know if you can get...
Oh no, that's my key. I just want my...
What do you mean you don't know if you can get in your house?
Because my car key connected to the house key.
So if we get your car keys, can you go back inside your house?
Yes, I want to.
Wait for me, please. Stay there. Joe, do you know where her car keys are?
Vinny, you a fool, gang. Vinny, at no point should any man say he's about to get slutty. Pause, nigga. God damn. Pause. This nigga Alvin is a freak around this motherfucker. God damn.
He said her keys should be at her house. Her keys and her phone should be at her house.
Okay. He said that your keys and your phone should be at your house.
Because I
Okay, but did you have your keys?
Of course. Remember that she got escorted by the deputies back to our house last night.
Okay, so did you drive over here?
No, my friend did.
Okay, so where are your keys then?
I don't know. That's what.
Nigga!
So you left your phone at your house when you came here, right?
Last night she was intoxicated, and the deputies took her home after she drove there.
Damn, the cops took her home yesterday?
Is this parked in the same spot from yesterday?
Hey, but honestly, one thing I can't...
Is it parked in the same exact tires and everything?
Yeah, she doesn't seem to remember that part.
One thing I hate is a bitch who can't handle her liquor, though, dog.
I did not.
Lee, why are you... You need to stop. None of this is helpful for you right now, okay? Okay, I want you to go home too, but I'm trying to figure out where your keys
I
are.
can't believe that I've been with 6 years. I keep on doing something outside. He fucking called the police.
Just let her, just fine. Lee, sit down, please. Lee, stop.
I think, did I do my best with
Dog, I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna be transparent. I done dealt with Miss Moneybags' ass getting drunk and acting crazy. And I tell you what, this shit is bringing back too much trauma. You heard me. This shit bringing back too much trauma. Watching this bitch act out like this for no reason. The man not pressing charges. He ain't yelling at you. He ain't doing nothing. She that mad. She keep reiterating, I gave you a threesome last night. Like that's supposed to change anything that's going on right now. You about to go home. You that fucking drunk that you can't get the shit through your damn thick ass skull. All right, sorry, I'm relapsing back. But goddamn, I cannot stand, bro. This is the reason why I don't drink. This is the reason why if I drink, I'm drinking once a quarter, once every couple months. Because I just don't like people being intoxicated, bro. It's the biggest turnoff in the world. This shit right here would make me be like, bro, fuck this bitch. I'm never fucking with you again. But again, that head and that pussy fire, she giving threesome. So baby, come on back. Come on back. Bring your crazy ass home.
I'm gonna drive you home, okay? Okay?
Give me a second check, because once he's done.
Fuck you!
Lee, stop. Lee.
Fuck you, nigga!
I need to say to you to get you to understand that you
I'm so sorry. If your wife, give me a threesome and she fucking, ran off, you gonna be feeling good?
Stop. You need to try to calm down. This is not helpful for you.
I just want to go back to my country. This is not a fucking crazy.
But Lee, I need you to calm down for a
He
second.
fucking called the police on me. I got handcuffed. No!
Nigga!
Fuck you.
Lee.
I'm so sorry.
How can I help you?
I'm so sorry, this bitch.
Do you want me to drive you home? Okay.
This bitch is out her fucking mind, bruh.
So grab your driver's license.
She is drunk out of her
when you get
fucking
home
mind.
and sober up,
I'm so sorry.
contact him. I understand. Thank you.
I'm not.
Listen, Lee. Whenever you go home, sleep, drink water, eat, and then call him and try to find out if he has your keys or if they are actually at home.
Seven said he was fucking the shit out the other girl and she mad.
With your phone, okay? So we're gonna go home.
It's definitely some more to this story.
Okay. So yeah, that's fine. But you can keep that. Okay.
Fuck. You see me.
No, I didn't see anything. Okay. So please don't talk to him. We're gonna go to my car so that we can go.
What if she ran up and just hit this nigga right now?
Fucking yo.
Look, I knew it.
What the fuck is that nigga?
I knew it. This bitch. Oh, this bitch done blacked out. I knew it.
Fucking yo.
Walk out. Walk.
What the fuck is that nigga? What the fuck is that?
Lee, stop.
Hey, tribe. I've been there. I've fucking been there. This right here is out of fucking pocket. This bitch just lost her fucking marbles. I knew it. That's why I said, what if she just hit this nigga on the way past to the car? Watch this shit, man. Nigga!
Yo.
Lee.
What the fuck is that nigga?
Whoa.
What the fuck is that?
Lee, stop. Lee, stop. Lee, stop.
Bro, there's no way liquor can make people act like this, man.
Lee. She's not going home now.
Oh, now she going to jail? Oh, it ain't worth putting her in jail though, gang.
Undo it, because I'm putting wood. She had a lot of want to tire than that.
Oh, it ain't worth putting her in jail though.
Out, take it out. Yep. There you go.
Lock it. Yeah, just lock it.
I'm telling you, Vinny.
Lee, we're gonna stand you up now, okay?
Said don't go,
So
don't pass go directly to jail.
You're not sorry. Sit up. Stand up.
That's that liquor squeeze.
I got it. I'll get it. I'll get it.
They gonna end up taking her home though. They gonna, when she get in this car and realize, they gonna take her home.
I got it. You could have avoided all of this. Lean back.
So I'm going down?
Now you are.
I go down. Oh, that's fucked up.
I don't know why you decided to do that.
Now you are. What are you gonna take her to jail for now, bro? Bruh, see, now they doing too much, bro.
I knew that was going to happen.
I'm trying to get her home, dude.
I knew it was gonna happen too.
I knew she was going to do that.
I told her, I said, don't talk to him, don't do anything.
Why didn't they take her the other way though? Why you let her go right past this nigga?
I saw her fist cocked back. She never made contact with him, though.
No. But she did with you, so. I'm gonna put her ID in your cup holder.
And they ain't gonna get her with assault on a police officer? Come on, these niggas is some hoes.
Okay, so obviously battery LEO.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be an RTO.
Maybe you didn't have a choice.
No, I mean it is what it is.
You saw her cock. You saw everything that happened.
It is what it is, man. So Joe, listen.
I didn't want none of that. I just wanted
know.
to go to sleep.
I know, Joe.
Man,
Okay.
I just wanted to go to sleep, bro.
Are you gonna call Conklin or you want me to?
Can you do it?
Yeah.
You don't mind?
Yep.
Bro, I just wanted to go home, go sleep.
I got you. Listen, I understand, man. So listen. Can you please go in there and look for her keys, and if you find them...
Her keys is at her house.
I understand.
If I find them, of course.
Okay.
I refuse to press charge. You have that
Don't
right.
worry about it. Don't worry about it. So whatever you want to press charges for doesn't matter. She swung at a deputy, so she's going.
You
she's
a
going to jail.
you a hoe.
Nothing to do with you.
What kind of does that carry? What kind is that a crazy?
It's called battery on law enforcement, so it's a misdemeanor.
Okay.
But listen, what I need you to do.
Damn, I didn't want that, bro. I care
got
about her. I just wanted to sleep it off.
I know you
man.
care about her, bro. Trust me, I know, but listen, she needs to try to help herself, and she didn't do that, okay? Do you
I
have
just
it?
didn't want to be in a position she swing on me and then she dropped and then y'all come at me and
I understand. You did the right thing, Joe. So listen, do you have any questions for me before we head out?
Yo, y'all did the best y'all could do, man. What can I do? I did the best I could do.
So listen, if you have any questions, here's his business card. Contact him via email or call the sheriff's office and say you want a phone call from him, okay?
If she need help,
she can try to call you, all right?
Take my number. She can have it if she don't remember it by heart.
Okay.
I just wanted her to sleep it off.
You're good, man. Listen, all right. We're going to bounce, okay?
All right, bro.
All right, you try to have a better day,
How
man.
do I check up on her, though?
You can call the jail, Seminole County Jail. It's going to be a couple hours before she's even ready to be released, okay?
All right.
All right.
The woman was charged with battery on an officer. She was sentenced to 18 months probation, community service, and
18 months probation for that? All she had to do was take her drunk ass on somewhere, bruh. See, y'all got to stay off this liquor, man. Or you got to know your limit. There's no way you should keep drinking to the point where you black out and you act like this. She gonna wake up in jail and not even know what the fuck happened. Battery on an officer got her 18 months probation. She got to do probably 40 hours of community service. Now, she need the anger management courses for sure. And then she got a hefty jail fine. All because she got too drunk. And the nigga tried to do the right thing by... not press charges or nothing. God damn, bruh. That was funny as shit, though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. She should have had the Crocs in sport mode. They should have seen it coming. She ready to haul off on him. Nigga! And he didn't even do nothing wrong for real. She was just too plastered out her mind to even understand. All he wanted her to do was, bitch, just take your freaky drunk ass home and then come back and let me knock the socks off that pussy again later on. You just doing too much right now. You doing too much right now. Way past her limit. Way past her limit. Now, I needed that one. That was some good ass laughs in that one, Tribe. I ain't even gonna lie to you. All right, man, that was the second reaction of the night.
What the fuck is the third law?
I appreciate y'all reacting with me, man. It's the best when y'all are engaged in this chat and y'all give me shit to laugh at, and y'all commentary is just as good as what I'm watching. So I appreciate y'all for staying tuned in. For some reason, the views went from 50 to 10 and then back up to 30. I don't know. It don't really matter. At this point, if y'all having fun, I'm having fun, and we gonna keep it moving right into the third reaction of the night on Third Law, episode 5. Make sure y'all liking that like if you just now tuned in. Make sure you subbed up so that you can interact in the chat. You got to be subscribed for at least 1 minute to be able to interact in the chat. So if you're not subscribed now and you're watching, I don't know why you're not watching. We have some of the best reactions and best times on this channel, and you should be a part of it. But without further ado, we're going to get into the third reaction of the night. We're going to keep pushing straight through these. If you missed the first one, we're going to clip it up and drop it on the page. So don't worry about it. You can go back and watch this later, or you can wait for the clip to come in a day or two. Nonetheless, just make sure you stay tuned in with the Third Law. The next one's going to be a little bit different. This one's going to be good, though, because I think a lot of people like these type of documentary style, investigation, discovery style stories. Everybody in this chat probably is familiar with YNW Melly and what's currently going on in his case, or lack thereof, I should say, because he hasn't really had a case. It's been delayed for like 2 or 3 years at this point. I'm sure Trap Lord Ross is going to cover it. But we're going to watch this video right here. This is entitled, Did YNW Melly Actually Murder His Best Friends? So 3-4 years ago, whatever it was, the story came out that he killed 2 of his best friends, cold-blooded murder. Initially, with the songs he made afterwards, it seemed like he might have did it, but he's been sitting in jail without enough evidence to really prosecute him. So what we're going to do is watch and see what Trap Lord Ross discovered and see if he can give us some more information. I'm interested because this nigga's a cold-blooded nigga if he really did this shit. He got these niggas' names tattooed on his face and shit. So, like, if he really killed your best friend, this is some crazy snake-ass shit. So we're going to watch this little mini documentary. It may not have as much pauses. We just going to kick back and watch this one. If you're enjoying yourself, make sure you let it be known and stay interactive in the chat. And give me your feedback. And let's kick back and watch this. Did YNW Melly actually murder his best friend? Reaction number 3 of the night.
Respect for the law, respect for the law, respect for the law.
Respect for the law. Let's get it going.
With arguably the second most talented rapper in the crew, Jay Green, which would cause the old friend circle from Gifford to go through some turmoil. Jay Green later commented on the falling out in interviews such as Say Cheese, giving an answer that was both vague yet intriguing, saying that he chose to fall back because pride and egos were starting to cause problems, and that people didn't understand their position within the crew, while also adding that jealousy was becoming an issue without ever clarifying exactly who was jealous of who.
Oh yeah,
what was the falling out over?
It was just like, it was like pride and ego, you feel me? Like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, you feel me? It's like everybody want to be the star. Everybody didn't know their position. You feel me? Everybody want to play this other position. it's like I don't have those type of attitudes towards, you feel me, that I say I love. If I call you my brother, you feel me? I don't got no jealousy or no hatred, no, you feel me? So when I see like that, I like to fall back.
Right.
So nigga might feel like I'm acting funny, whatever, but I'm just keeping it G, you feel me? I don't want to involve myself in that type of.
But the beef between Jay Green and Melly would eventually be solved by the end of 2018. But what Jay Green had said about pride and egos within the crew had at that point already caused a much more serious beef, one that would eventually turn deadly. There are many rumors about what this beef was about, but they all have one person in common: YNW Sack Chaser, Melly's childhood friend and one of the key members of the YNW collective. While Melly was undoubtedly the face of YNW, it seems that Sack Chaser saw himself as the kingmaker behind the scenes, the one who had built the brand and put Melly on the path to global fame. On his social media, Sack Chaser would often highlight the motto, "Lead, never follow," which he had also apparently gotten tattooed on himself. These early signs showing that he wasn't somebody who was necessarily comfortable with simply playing the role of a supporting act. And according to the YNW affiliate Jacoby Mills, Sack Chaser was the one aggressively controlling the core group of YNW, including Melly, or as Mills put it, Sack had mind control over them, as he would later tell the police during his interrogation.
Sack is a crazy mother. Okay,
we've been hearing.
Sack is a crazy mother. Like, he is crazy. Like, he had mind control over all them. You know what I'm saying? Anything he say, they do. You know what I'm saying? So he had mind control of them.
However, as Melly's rise to fame began to accelerate, it appeared that things were slowly slipping out of Sack Chaser's control, as his desire to be seen as the group's leader and the reality of that leadership began to erode. This became increasingly apparent in July 2018 when he reposted a series of tweets from Future on his Facebook page, seemingly throwing subtle subliminal shade at Melly by implying that he had given him his style, from ad-libs to song titles to flows. And
damn, I ain't know that though. I ain't know that part of it. So maybe this was the reason why he had. God damn, babe, turn that down, son, please. Maybe this is the reason why he had this ulterior motive. Now I don't know if this is enough to kill your homie, but I didn't know he was like low key sneak dissing or retweeting. He, you know how like King be saying, if you retweet something, whether it's on Twitter or you echo a statement in real life, you pretty much putting your stamp on it that you agree to it. And when you start retweeting shit like what he's saying right here, look like YNW Melly had a reason to think that his homie Sack Chaser was sending shots.
That he had been too humble for way too long. However, still, during Melly's No Jumper interview, released in August 2018, Melly would proudly show Adam 22 that he had both Juvie and Sack Chaser's names tattooed on his face, a move that would leave Adam confused at the time, as these kinds of tributes usually reserve.
Just 2018, Adam was looking like this, y'all? I thought that was older Adam that was looking like a skinhead, fucking white power ass nigga. This was 2018, only 8 years ago Adam was looking like this. I ain't gonna lie, he built an empire off this shit. That's crazy. But to the point of YNW Melly though, it's almost low-key weird that you tattooed your homies' names on your face. It's like, not only is it weird to tattoo your homies' names at all, you tat them on your face? I find that a little strange. Like, even if you got a little tattoo, like, if you got like a click tattoo, that's different. Like a YNW tat and maybe everybody's little name around it or something. But to tattoo another nigga that's not your family member, a real family member on you, and they still alive, that leave me too many questions already.
For people who are already dead.
So what you got tattooed on your face? Tell me about it a little bit.
What? On my face?
Yeah. We got the heart on this side.
All right.
What's that say above your eyebrow on that side?
Which side?
Oh, either one. What's it?
I know. I got Sack Chaser right here. That's my brother. That's my twin.
Okay.
And I got Juvie.
Juvie?
Why was he hesitant?
Just a lot of your friends who passed?
Yeah. No, them right there.
Oh, okay.
My brother's right there.
My bad. I wouldn't get none of my friends tattooed on my face until they died.
Yeah.
I'm not a good friend like you are, apparently.
For life.
Now, some conspiracy-minded fans have even theorized that this was yet another example of Melly being a real sociopath who had planned the murders of his two best friends long in advance.
That's possible.
Ahead of the killings.
That's possible. I literally was about to say that as he was sitting there because he hesitated on that answer. Like he almost didn't want to tell him whose names they was. And this nigga right here says it's almost as if he knew he was going to kill them at some point and was preparing. Dude's a sociopath. That's crazy. That's crazy to get a rest in peace tattoo to your homies, a dedication on your face before they even die. And then you end up being the one who supposedly killed them? Man, that's cold.
Sociopath who had planned the murders of his two best friends
sick,
long in
for
advance
real, bro.
and got them tatted ahead of the killings. But while this conspiracy might be taken there a bit far, what is clear is that even if it wasn't pre-planned, the trio clearly had a very deep bond to get each other's names tatted. But unfortunately, when money and fame stepped into the picture, it seemed that this deep bond turned into an even deeper resentment. According to Melly, in his track Versatile released June 15th, 2018, there was already a war brewing over the copyright to the YNW name, as the song was released the very same month as Melly's own mother formally trademarked YNW. However, as depositions later revealed, a man named Cortez Ash, aka Rashad Ash, had already filed for a YNW LLC back in March 2018. And to make matters more complex, Ash had allegedly been in a relationship with Melly's mother. He was also the owner of a brand called Cash Motivated. And during his 2018 interview on No Jumper, Melly could even be seen sporting a Cash Motivated chain, a topic he clearly avoided discussing.
What's Cash Motivated, like it says on your chain?
I ain't trying to tell.
What, is some old that you're not necessarily a part of anymore?
I don't want to talk about that.
Ah, interesting.
Ash had gotten involved with YNW early, but as Melly ultimately got together with 100K Track as his manager, it seems the relationship with Ash ultimately went sour, leading to a trademark dispute. This shows just how much was taking place behind the scenes, as different people were trying to jump on the money train that they saw the YNW brand becoming due to Melly's sudden success. And according to some sources,
wait a second, what is he saying right? No, I'm not froze. I'm taken aback. I'm reacting. This is real life reaction. So he's wearing a chain for a nigga he's affiliated with, and supposedly this nigga's fucking with his mama, and he's still wearing the chain. And when Adam asked him about it, he don't even want to address what the chain got to do with anything. This nigga real life is crazy, bruh.
Also clashes over the YNW brand's ownership that may have incidentally signed Juvie and Sackchaser's death warrants. One of the people making these claims was Juvie's father, who later told publicly how there was an alleged $500,000 marketing and licensing deal on the table, which was set to give Melly and Sackchaser $200,000 each, while Juvie would get $100K.
I think the story about the $200,000 with Anthony was a true story because it's not reported, but Chris told me the same story, and also with a $500,000 play. And Melly was going to get $200,000, Sack was going to get $200,000, Chris was going to get $100,000. And as I'm hearing it from Chris, they was going to sell the YNW brand, not a record deal or nothing like that. It was like for the brand itself. And by them being founding members, they was going to get a piece of the pie.
They were going to sell the YNW name for licensing or to sell products? Or what do you mean they were going to sell the name?
For marketing, licensing, stuff like that. I think they want to go up on the bigger umbrella just to push them, I think. Push the brand more global. That's what I'm thinking.
In addition, the YNW affiliate Jacoby Mills later alleged to police that Sackchaser expected a separate $200,000 payment directly from Melly's label advance.
Sack texted the mama and said, I'm not going to see that money. At the end of the day, Sack, you weren't supposed to be getting no $200K. Yeah, Melly had $400K coming in, Sack kept saying he getting $200K. How you getting $200K? Your music don't even add up to what Melly. Your views is not the way Melly shit had to get no $200K. So basically saying you was finna rob Melly.
According to Jacoby, Sackchaser was dead set on securing that $200K.
It's coming from the little album he signed for the year. Signed for a year, but you don't get all your money up front. That broke down to you. Because by the end of the year, if he'd got it all up front, I think he would have $1 million, $2 million or something. You feel me? Like, if he didn't get all his up front. Then when Sack kept saying he getting that $200K, Melly $400K never came. That kept getting pushed back. Sack kept saying we all gonna eat, bro. We're gonna be straight. I'm just looking, everybody else like, hell yeah. But I'm like, me and my dog Toby looking at Sack like, how you getting $200K?
Chillingly, this was also corroborated by Sackchaser's mother, who claimed that her son had called her hysterically only days before his death after realizing he was likely never going to see that $200,000. This struggle for control over the YNW brand's ownership and the group's hierarchy was also evident in text messages sent between Sackchaser and Melly towards the end of August 2018. In these messages, Sackchaser clearly positioned himself as the leader and aggressively pressured Melly to respect this.
Oh yeah, and I meant to tell you, I told you before we went to Cali that me and Juvie, CEO Peso, the artist, cause you be moving on this music just cause you first pop. Ain't finna be looking confused all my life. Y'all really my artists. Y'all ain't doing that part right. I guess these niggas right. Y'all ain't finna keep saying that y'all be on some lifestyle shit. Just can't say that your artist just to look good. Do the same shit I be doing. I'm just under you because I let you be the face, but I'm the CEO. Okay, so what it's looking like right now is this sack chaser nigga is behind the scenes pretty much hating on Melly for getting supposedly about to get this money. And he's not going to end up getting the money. So he low-key saying, I ain't finna just be a tag-along type nigga. I'm really the CEO of this shit. You the face. So you going to have to give me this $200,000. So this conversation is going on behind the scenes. I know Melly found out about this shit, which is honestly leading into more of probable cause for Melly to be like, man, we finna get this nigga out the paint. Ooh, this shit about to get good.
It's established hierarchy, emphasizing how he and Juvie were the CEOs of YNW, while Melly was merely the face. He would also accuse Melly of sabotaging his character by making it seem like Melly was a self-made star, while according to Sack Chaser, he had given numerous artists to Melly in order to make YNW a real label, and that Melly was nothing without his influence and ideas. With Sack even taking full credit for Melly's musical evolution, claiming that he was the one who came up with Melly's signature melodic sound, saying how Melly had been rapping like Wiz Khalifa before his influence. At the time, it seemed that Melly, who confusingly texted under the username Young Sack Chaser Howard, still had a lot of love for Sack Chaser, or at least that's how he would make it seem, confirming Sack Chaser and Juvie's role as CEOs while thanking Sack Chaser for getting him artists. Melly also claimed he was simply waiting for money to arrive so that he could get everybody right, while hinting at crazy plans that the group wouldn't understand until the funds were secured. But interestingly, Melly wasn't the only one that Sack Chaser was beefing with, as there were also numerous pieces of evidence showing that he was clashing heavily with Melly's mother, Jamie. Most famously, after the murders of Sack Chaser and Juvie, old social media posts would begin to circulate showing Jamie dissing Sack Chaser, one of these being an apparent Instagram story where Jamie had taken a screenshot of Sack Chaser's post on.
Ah, man, this shit getting deeper than I thought. Okay, so the Sack Chaser nigga, the dude on the left, he got smoked with Melly's mom. So this whole time Melly is saying, don't trip, y'all. I got y'all. Let me get this money and I'm going to take care of everybody. But Sack Chaser's behind the scenes saying, nigga, I better get my money. I'm really the face. I'm really the CEO of this shit. If it wasn't for me, none of this shit would be even possible. And because he's got this devious, greedy ways, he got smoked with YNW Melly mom now. And this is Sack Chaser's comment. Leech, nobody in Gifford was a star. Jalen and Melly and Glock 9, LOL. I'm the one they looked up to. And look, they stars of Florida. Watch when my videos hit World Star and go brazy. Y'all gonna have y'all seizures. Laughing my ass off. I just don't play internet stunts like y'all, and I'm all that. But I turn her little son to a king. A king to star. Motherfuckers who know me know I've been doing shit like that. Slat. Fuck this internet shit. So he started dissing moms pretty much, or not really dissing, but sending shots to her like, man.
Facebook, where he would once again publicly throw shade at Melly and imply that he was the true mastermind behind the operation, while also throwing shade at Jamie, saying how he was going to turn her lil son to a king, to which Jamie would respond by calling Sack Chaser really dumb, while saying that Sack was actually broke and got everything he had from Melly, before adding that if Sack Chaser would ever try anything again.
Damn, so now moms is sending shots back. You broke, niggas get everything from my son. I make my own money and try to call me again. I'll let that Draco go. Damn. So moms really is a gangster like that. Mom's really a gangster. She's sending shots to Melly best friend like, hey nigga, you broke as hell and you getting all your clout from my son. Don't ever get it twisted. She gonna let that Draco go. Damn, Mom.
She was going to let that Draco go and shoot him. This post implying that the two had already clashed badly in real life. Another piece of evidence was a video clip of Jamie again talking about Sack and their beef, going on a rant about how Sack Chaser was a fake gangster and that Melly was actually successful because of his mother, not because of Sack, before ending by implying that there had indeed been an incident where Sack Chaser had threatened her with a gun, but she wasn't bothered because she was a real gangster and had bigger guns.
I guess so.
Show me text messages from Sack Chaser threatening all her friends and all these people like he's about this life. But I'm saying, like, who the f you ever robbed? Who the f you ever shot at? What the f you ever did? You couldn't even take a weed charge. If you don't sit down and don't ever come for me.
So this is giving way more credibility to the fact that Melly and Sack Chaser ended up really having some real smoke. I'm not saying that Melly had killed him, but you behind the scenes dissing my name, saying I'm all because of you. You want the money that's supposed to be coming to me. You looking for all the clout. You want to be a rapper too. Then you start dissing with the nigga mama, threatening her with a gun. And now his mama dissing you back. This is way more probable cause. This is way more to the story than I thought even was going on. I can't wait for this shit to go to trial just so I can watch it with interest.
Credentials is real. It ain't even a joke. So don't ever try to come for me, because I don't even play them type of games.
Damn.
Like, what you got that I ain't got? Oh, you threaten me with your little gun? I got big guns. At the end of the day, Melly is my child. And he is gonna be great because he's talented. He's talented because his mom, not because of your flow.
Text messages presented during Melly's first trial would provide more evidence of this beef, mostly through text exchanges between Melly and Sack Chaser, where Sack Chaser would tell Melly how his mom was bad-mouthing him to everyone, and how he was going to expose Jamie soon, with Melly surprisingly taking Sack Chaser's side in these exchanges, even participating in dissing his own mother.
I don't consider her my mama no more.
Stuff, like how he didn't even consider her his mother anymore, calling her the devil, before saying how he didn't even care if they, meaning Sack Chaser and some others, would kill her because she wasn't his mother anymore and had
damn, if y'all
however,
hold
the first trial, interestingly,
hold up, this shit just took a whole different turn.
How he didn't even care.
This nigga turned his back on his mom and said she the devil, and said if y'all kill her, fuck it, bruh. She ain't my mama.
Others would kill her.
She sold her
mother
soul
anymore and had sold.
If y'all kill her, fuck it, bruh. What? Now I knew Melly was crazy, but nigga, what? If y'all kill her, fuck it, bruh. She ain't in my mama. She sold her soul. Man, that is crazy, bruh.
Her soul. However, the first trial, interestingly, never showed Melly arguing directly with his mother, the way his messages with Sack Chaser seem to suggest he was. There is some chance that Melly was never actually beefing with his own mom, at least nowhere near to the extent that he wanted Sack Chaser to think. Rather, these messages might have actually been examples of Melly trying to simply play along with Sack Chaser in order to appease the tension or even manipulate him. But whatever the case,
that could be true too.
The tension between Melly and Sack Chaser kept escalating in the months leading up to the murder. And at the end of August 2018, there would be an ominous exchange between the two, where Sack Chaser would imply that he felt that Melly was up to something, to which Melly would respond with a long message expressing his frustration, saying how he was done with everything and that Sack Chaser and the others could keep the house where they were all living, and that he was going to eventually pay Sack Chaser for everything he had done for him in his career, before adding that he didn't want to live in the same house with someone who was constantly thinking he was going to betray them, even telling Sack Chaser that he would never hurt him. Melly would then end the message by saying that he just needed some time alone, adding that he would never beef with his day ones, and that he and Sack Chaser were so close that they were basically one person, and that if Sack died, Melly would die too. Sack Chaser would then respond by saying how something was just telling him that Melly was plotting something behind his back, before once again referencing Melly's mother Jamie, seemingly implying that if the roles were reversed, he would never let his mother disrespect Melly like Jamie had disrespected him. Sack Chaser would then send a follow-up message stating that while he wasn't beefing with Melly, everybody would die before he would let something happen to him or his family. Chillingly, these exchanges seem to align with several claims made by their friend Jacoby Mills, who told police that Sack Chaser straight up told Melly that if they try anything with him, he's going to get them all killed.
Sack was telling Melly, like, if y'all trying to slime me, I get all y'all killed.
Jacoby also told that Sack Chaser had forced his family to relocate because he had believed that they were targeted by someone allegedly tied to Melly.
So I ain't trying to put my
So this whole time, these niggas is still pretending like they brothers through text messages saying I love you and all this. But at the same time, Sack Chaser is thinking that Melly is really out to get him killed. Bro, this is some devious ass shit. So they really low-key like trying to keep each other at bay. Like, nah, you my dog, I ain't finna do nothing. But this whole time, both of them niggas low-key plotting on each other. Sack Chaser plotting on Melly and his mom for the money and for the clout and the attention. And then Melly low-key plotting on this nigga like he want to kill him. Or at least Sack Chaser thinks so. That's a cold-ass way to think, bro. Like, You say you love this nigga as your brother, but this whole time you trying to set him up? Man, oh man.
Danger, you feel me? But
do you think they'll hurt your family?
Yeah, you damn right. They're finna kill Sack family. Till Sack told them to move. Now they don't know where he stay at. Know where they stay at.
The following month, things would get increasingly hostile as Sack Chaser gave Melly what seemed like a final warning, claiming that he could complete.
It's good, ain't niggas. I ain't fucking with them because you can't help them like me. You just there for the money. I can you life up forever. It's in my hands.
Mess up the lives of Melly and everyone else forever, and that everything was in his hands. Then, only some days before that fateful night, Melly and Sack Chaser would allegedly get into a physical altercation, during which the much bigger Sack Chaser would allegedly beat up Melly in front of his girlfriend, as told by the father of YNW Juvie in his interview with the Law and Crime Network.
Was there any sign of bad blood before your son's life was taken and before Anthony was killed? Or was there any tension there that you knew of?
Not with Juvie, not with Chris, but you know, you heard things about him and Anthony getting into like altercations about disputes about money over certain situations, and they got in a fight prior to that, and they said, like, you know the story that they say Sack beat him up and knocked his goals out in front of his girlfriend, and like 2 days later, I think that's when the incident happened.
Moreover, during an interview between the mother of Melly's ex-girlfriend, she would claim that Sack Chaser had sent intimate pictures of himself to the girlfriend, while the girlfriend herself would reveal to the police that she had literally stopped hanging out with Melly and his friends because the tension between Melly and Sack Chaser was...
Damn, so this nigga Sack Chaser was really a motherfucking hoe-ass nigga. Sack sending dick pics to Melly girlfriend, and Melly was upset about it, to the point where the girlfriend said, I didn't want to even hang with these niggas no more because it was too awkward, too much tension. So for days leading up to the murder, there was, see, the way I had it portrayed was like, they was homies even all the way up to the day of the murder. But this is leading me to believe that there was multiple tension and time before that where Sack Chaser was beefing with his mom. He into it. He trying to holler at his girl. He trying to sneak him and get money from him. And Melly got all these issues towards him, but he keeping him at bay. He keeping him close. So I feel like Melly didn't want to like rub him the wrong way to where he would get himself killed. So he was like, I'm going to just keep you at bay, nigga, until I'm ready to off you. That's really what this starting to look like.
Becoming too intense. There were also other, even more disturbing allegations about Sack Chaser, the most explosive one being that he was actually Melly.
Word is that YNW Melly was being by YNW Sack Chaser for a long time.
So they saying Sack Chaser was molesting Melly? That's why he loved him like that and tatted his name on his face? Oh my God, this shit just took a crazy turn. So maybe that's why this is a lot deeply rooted, and he was trying to like keep him close because he was his homie, his day one, his brother, and his motherfucking molester. That's a cold narrative. Look, Squeeze says insane tape. Eddie the Dave says shut the fuck up. I'm telling you, that's crazy. He was fucking that little boy. Damn.
For a long time.
They definitely on that point
not
of Dijon shit.
YNW Juvie, not him.
During his interrogation, Jacoby Mills described a FaceTime call that led him to believe that Sack Chaser may have actually been Melly.
What motive would Melly have to kill his two friends?
They just piss him off? I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Man, Melly was on FaceTime. Melly like, y'all don't know, bro. Y'all don't know what Sack was doing to me. Y'all don't know, bro. Y'all don't know what Sack was doing to me, bro. Like, saying it like Sack was. So I'm like, what you saying, bro? What you saying? Like, what Sack was doing to you? Say it. And he don't never say it. Like, he just kept saying, y'all don't know what Sack was doing to me.
Do you think Sack was him?
I don't know, bro. That's why I'm saying I don't know what, bro. Like,
an adult
I don't know, but like Sack bigger than Melly. What you think Melly about this?
Oh, yeah.
Sack about
At face value, this claim seems extremely far-fetched, but it could also reflect a partial reality, possibly representing Melly's attempts to explain to those around him the psychological and perhaps even a physical abuse that Sack Chaser may have directed towards him. This was also coupled with rumors that Sack Chaser was and having relations with Bortlen and Juvie's little sister Chloe, who was reportedly only years old at the time. If true, this could help explain Bortlen's alleged motive for assisting Melly in the murders, but at the same time, it complicates the narrative because it offers little explanation for the killing of Juvie, who under this theory would have shared the same incentive to remove Sack Chaser from the picture, although according to some people, this could have been to Juvie allegedly turning a blind eye to what Sack was doing. But overall, unlike with Sack Chaser, the motive for Juvie's murder has always been a mystery, one of the only theories being that Juvie was simply collateral damage, who was taken out because he wasn't willing to go along with the murder of Sack Chaser. Many have argued that Juvie had to be killed out of fear that he would eventually cooperate with law enforcement, but one of the more compelling alternative theories suggests that Melly and Bortlen feared Juvie, not because he might talk to the police, but because of the respect that he commanded in Gifford, and the influence he carried through his ties in the streets with cliques like the 40th Ave Army Gang. That possibility gains additional weight from what followed, as retaliation would indeed erupt in the streets of Gifford after the murders. Violence that, as we'll later explore, appeared to be driven specifically by those closest to the YNW Juvie. In the end though, this is all just speculation, but what does seem supported by the facts is that behind the scenes, the conflict between Melly and Sack Chaser was reaching a breaking point, which would allegedly finally come to its tragic culmination in October 2018.
Damn, all right, let's take a little pause real quick. So let's just recap. So Juvie was the other nigga that was down that ended up getting murdered too. And they saying that Sack Chaser was devious and was fucking with this nigga Bortlen, one of the other homies in YNW, this dude named Bortlen. He was messing with his little sister. And Bortlen, I guess, didn't like it because she was either underage or he just didn't like that she was fucking with my sister. So they trying to say Bortlen was might have been in on the plan to get rid of Sack Chaser, but Juvie ended up being like collateral damage to the point where I think all this happened in a car, which we're about to find out right now. Maybe Melly was really in fear that Juvie was going to snitch or he was going to be like retaliate and say, nigga, this nigga Melly killed Sack Chaser, so now I must distance myself from him and start telling people in the streets that Melly killed Sack Chaser, so Juvie was collateral damage. Yo, this is crazy.
By the fall of 2018, the close-knit friend group that had once fueled YNW's rise to fame was irreparably fractured, and what had begun as a brotherhood had quietly decayed into a situation where it was no longer a question of if something would happen, but when. In late October, back in their home state of Florida, the YNW crew headed to a recording studio in Fort Lauderdale called New Era. Allegedly, the tension was also present that very night, and during the later police investigation, Melly's ex, Felicia Holmes, claimed that she had overheard that either Sack Chaser or Juvie had actually dissed Melly in a rap during their studio session. Later that night, in the early morning hours of October the 26th, at around 3:20 a.m., they left the studio with two cars, a grey Jeep SUV and a red Mitsubishi SUV, this moment being captured by the studio's security cameras, which showed how the grey Jeep had Bortlen in the driver's seat and Sack Chaser next to him, Juvie in the back behind him, and Melly in the left rear seat behind Bortlen. In hindsight, that positioning feels both symbolic and strategic, with the alleged aggressor.
Damn. Okay. So Bortlen was the dude, the driver of the car ended up being the brother of the girl that Sack Chaser, who's in the front passenger seat, he was messing with the driver's little sister. Melly and Sack Chaser had their issues, and supposedly he got wind that Juvie dissed him in a song, but yet they all together. There's some crazy snake shit. They all together at the studio. They leave together and they position themselves in the Jeep like this. Damn, this shit about to get good. Hold on.
On one side, Bortlen having control over the vehicle, while Melly being tucked in the back seat with direct aim on both of their alleged victims, while Sack Chaser and Juvie were on the opposite side, Sack Chaser sitting in the front, still projecting authority and unaware of what was about to unfold. Meanwhile, the red Mitsubishi was packed with their childhood friends and YNW affiliates, including Dontavius Withers, aka YNW Taliban, Adrian Davis, aka YNW Big Bank or AD, and Jacoby Mills, aka YNW Bobby, and Trevion Glass, aka YNW Fetty. Interestingly, Jacoby Mills would later tell police how he was about to enter the grey Jeep instead, but something or someone had stopped him, according to Jacoby, that being God himself.
I'm gonna tell you some crazy. I tried to go get in the car with what's the name of them, because Julie had to go back inside and get some weapons and whatever. So I tried to go get in that car, but when I tried to grab the door, I got pushed back to the red car, but nobody was there.
Who pushed you back to the red car?
Nobody. This God. I'm letting you know now, this is God. I did it a second time to make sure I wasn't tripping. So I tried to do it again. That put me back over there to the red car.
However, as Jacoby himself would later tell investigators, he's a blood cousin of Bortlen, which paints this rather wild explanation in a different light, as Jacoby would later clearly try and steer blame away from his cousin. In that context, the claim that God pushed him away could also potentially serve as a cover for the possibility that Bortlen had instructed him to get into a different car, a detail that, if true, suggests some kind of premeditation.
You don't think Cortland did it, do you? I don't know. I'm gonna tell you straight up. To me, Cortland ain't living like that. That's my blood cousin. Cortland is my blood cousin. Auntie Fina, all that, yo. Blood cousin, like, Bortlen not living like that.
After leaving the studio, the two-car convoy headed to the nearby city of Miramar, where they had been living together in the Sunset Lakes gated community. At around 3:50 a.m., the red Mitsubishi arrived at the crossing of Miramar Parkway and at 184th Avenue and turned south to enter the Sunset Lakes community. However, the grey Jeep continued towards north, reaching Pines Boulevard and turning west, then turning south on US 27, until reaching the far west of Pembroke Road, a small and secluded stretch of road without streetlights. What unfolded next, and how the group ultimately arrived at this remote location, is still unknown. One widely discussed theory, however, is that Sack Chaser and Juvie may have been asleep, leaving Melly and Bortlen with the time and control needed to steer the vehicle somewhere they believe no one would see them. There, about 900 feet or a few hundred meters off US 27 highway, Sack Chaser and Juvie were allegedly shot and killed, and afterwards the car, including the dead bodies inside the car, was shot several more times from the outside, before Bortlen and Melly drove with the dead bodies back towards where they came from, until Melly would...
Damn! So the red car go back to the house with the homies in it. These niggas take some dark, secluded, empty-ass road. And so that's how you know, if they ended up on this road for this to happen, you know that Bortlen, the driver, he knew what was going on. He had to know what was going on. If he gonna make these turns and go down this dark road and it's not the direction to go towards the house, clearly him and Melly knew what was about to happen. And it just so happened that the other two niggas sleep, or they just too fucked up, too geeked out their mind to understand which direction they going. But if this nigga killed them niggas and they sleep, oh my God.
Allegedly exit the vehicle and make one of his greatest mistakes, placing a FaceTime call to his at-the-time girlfriend Mariah Hamilton, who was in the presence of her mother Felicia Holmes. During that call, Melly would allegedly tell how he had been the victim of a drive-by shooting and how Sack Chaser and Juvie were dead. Afterwards, Melly would contact his friend, the rapper Fredo Bang, dropping him a pin of where to pick him up. Meanwhile, Bortlen would arrive at the hospital around 3:35 a.m, alerting the medical staff and a police officer that there were gunshot victims in his vehicle. Bortlen was then later questioned by the police, who he told that he had driven from the studio towards the Sunset Lakes when a car pulled up next to them and begun shooting. Bortlen would take the police to the alleged crime scene, but despite the police canvassing several miles of the road, there was zero evidence that any shooting had taken place, nor were there any reports of gunshots coming from the area. And this was only the beginning of Bortlen's story beginning to fall apart like a house of cards. The police eventually got their hands on the security footage from the studio, figuring out that there was a missing passenger that Bortlen had conveniently left out of his story, this of course being Melly. Melly's alleged phone would also corroborate his movements.
So he didn't even tell the police that Melly was with them, so he tried to cover it up and just say Melly wasn't even in the car, that the car got shot up. But they saying, damn, hold on. So they saying that Bortlen drove to this location, then afterwards the bodies was dead in the car. Melly gets out and gets picked up by Fredo Bang somewhere. And so in order to cover this shit up, to make it look like a drive-by, they put a couple more shots into the passenger side of the car, but at a different location. Because the police are saying that when they go to the crime scene area, it don't look like a drive-by shooting ever happened on this road. Because there probably wasn't no shell casings or nothing like that. So when they left this location after where Melly killed them, allegedly, They took the car somewhere else, shot up the side of the car to make it look like it was really a drive-by before Bortland drove to the hospital and told the police he had dead bodies in the car. So Bortland was the one who was just going to say, I was in the car driving, it got shot up, I ain't get hit. Melly or nobody was with me. And then when then the cops looked at the security footage and seen that Melly was really in the car and he ain't tell him that.
Evidence that any shooting had taken place, nor were there any reports of gunshots coming from the area. And this was only the beginning of Bortland's story beginning to fall apart like a house of cards. The police eventually got their hands on the security footage from the studio, figuring out that there was a missing passenger that Bortland had conveniently left out of his story, this of course being Melly. Melly's alleged phone would also corroborate his movements, not only showing that he had traveled in the car driven by Bortland, but that the car had traveled to the actual location of the shooting at Pembroke Road, where the police would end up finding numerous shell casings that matched the bullet holes caused by the supposed drive-by, as well as 2 different types of glass that matched the windows of the vehicle. But that wasn't the worst part, because when the investigators took a closer look at the car itself, they quickly came to the conclusion that this had not been a drive-by at all. And the most damning of all, police would find a single shell casing inside the vehicle, something that would be only possible if the shots had been fired from inside the car. Even worse for Melly, that casing was found on the left rear passenger side, the exact seat that he had been occupying according to the studio's security camera footage, and the same position from which the fatal shots were fired according to forensic evidence. And these pieces of evidence were just the tip of the iceberg, as there were also numerous pretty damning pieces of digital evidence, like Melly allegedly telling how he did that to another rapper only hours after the murders.
Damn, bruh. Fuck. These niggas just one too many mistakes, man. One too many mistakes, bruh. So Melly ends up getting tagged into it from the security camera footage. And found out that you was really in the car. And your cell phone. I don't get why niggas do crimes and keep their cell phone on them at this point. You niggas lost your goddamn mind. If I'm doing a crime, I'm leaving my cell phone at the crib. Where was you at? So where were you at, sir? I was at the house. My cell phone will tell you. So this nigga leaves the fucking scene of the crime, but his phone shows he was there. They get there. There's shell casings at the scene that didn't look like they was done in a drive-by because they was probably all stuck in one spot. If you're in a drive-by and you shooting out the window, chances are there's going to be shell casings probably scattered everywhere. So it don't look like a drive-by, but the same caliber and shells that they find at the crime scene, they find in the back seat of the car where Melly was sitting. Oh my God. And at the same time too, I don't know if they about to say it, but like you would think if he's sitting in the back driver's seat and he shoots the nigga in the back passenger and he shoots the nigga in the front driver's seat, in the front passenger seat, you got to think that them gunshot wounds to the head come from the left side of their body. But a drive-by would come from the right side of the car. So I get why Melly did that to make it look like a drive-by, but it just wasn't planned out properly. And then nigga, however many times you fired the gun inside the car, you miss one shell casing. That one shell casing is going to be what literally almost convicts you. Oh my God.
Or how he told his girlfriend how Bortland was coming everywhere with him.
And then the nigga texting niggas and FaceTiming afterwards talking about I did that with a smiley face. Melly, if you going to commit a crime, you don't go tell nobody and text nobody after that. I mean, it's 2018, so people probably at this time wasn't hip to like these cell phones and the technology that they have. But nigga, that's a tracking device, and then they gonna subpoena for your text messages. Every text message you ever send is kept in some type of cloud that the police can find. So you send a text message and say, I did that? Melly.
Because if the cops came to get him, it would be his fault. It's not exactly clear how much Melly was aware of the investigation going on behind the scenes, but publicly he would continue his life as if almost nothing had happened, enjoying every moment of the fame that only grew stronger as a result of the media attention following that tragic night. Right after the murders, he would pay his respects to his dead friends with numerous tribute posts. But interestingly, already the very same day that Juvie and Sack Chaser passed away, Melly would also be back in grind mode, shooting a music video with another Florida rapper, Burger, titled Nightmares at the Bottom.
The same day them niggas was pronounced dead, he shot a music video, and then he was posting. Man, bro, you gotta keep your enemies close, but your friends even closer, bro, because this nigga is supposedly tied into the murder, allegedly did it, and then he goes on Instagram posting tribute posts to the niggas he just killed. I get it if you that psychopathic that you gotta cover up your tracks and make it look like, you know, you're mourning the situation. But how sick in your mind do you have to be to do some shit like that? And then you go shoot a music video the day of or right around the same time these niggas is murdered. You're not supposed to be laying low, acting sad. You didn't go through with the whole plan. Then you dropping songs called Murder on My Mind and you detailing like bro, this nigga is crazy.
Already the very same day that Juvie and Sack Chaser passed away, Melly would also be back in grind mode, shooting a music video with another Florida rapper, Burger, titled Nightmares at the Bottom, which would eventually be released about a month after the double murder. In December, Melly would also put out a short documentary about his life on YouTube, which would highlight a major problem that he had allegedly created for himself due to his actions on the night of the murders. This being the two separate realities that Melly was trying to establish. One being the version that Bortland had told the police, where Melly had never even been in the car when the murders happened, while the second being the one that he started with the FaceTime call to his girlfriend on the night of the murders, and which he was likely telling all his friends, where he had actually been there and survived an attempt on his life. This version of the story being on full display in the documentary, which would end with an eerie statement saying how 4 days after the completion of this film, YNW Melly and his friends were the targets of a drive-by shooting in Miami, Florida, and YNW Juvie and Sack Chaser were killed. The problem with these two narratives would eventually become one of the key issues in the courtroom, but in the meantime, Melly's career trajectory would completely explode coming into 2019 as he released his second mixtape, We All Shine, a rather obvious nod to his alleged gang, G-Shine, reinforcing the impression that he was moving forward without hesitation, seemingly unconcerned by any possible scrutiny building behind the scenes. The album itself included the song Mixed Personalities, featuring none other than superstar rapper Kanye West, this song becoming Melly's true breakthrough hit to the mainstream. However, the party wouldn't last long, because already on the 13th of February, Melly together with Bortland would be charged with first-degree murders of Juvie and Sack Chaser, with the Miramar police coming out with a confident press release on Twitter saying how the duo had staged the drive-by, while Melly would post a message to his fans on Instagram stating his innocence before turning himself in. At their home turf in Gifford, where the news had undoubtedly caused some major turmoil, the response would seemingly come the following year when Bortland's dad was shot several times, landing him in critical condition. A suspect was soon arrested, turning out to be 18-year-old Travion Banks, a childhood friend of YNW Juvie, who had actually made music under the name YNW AG.
Damn, these niggas crazy. Hold on, let me run that back. I don't think I went through that too fast. So the driver of the car who got arrested with Melly for the murder, that they did it together or set it up together, his dad was the target of a shooting by somebody who was affiliated to the Juvie dude that was dead. He shot his dad up. Dawg, these little niggas is crazy. Damn. And then in this post, he gonna say, I love you to the niggas he killed.
In.
Allegedly.
At their home turf in Gifford, where the news had undoubtedly caused some major turmoil, the response would seemingly come the following year when Bortland's dad was shot several times, landing him in critical condition. A suspect was soon arrested, turning out to be 18-year-old Travion Banks, a childhood friend of YNW Juvie, who had actually made music under the name YNW AG Trill, AG standing for the 40th Ave Army Gang that Juvie repped even before YNW. And the local news would report how the police had considered the shooting to be a retaliation for the murders of Juvie and Sack Chaser. Meanwhile, on social media, Juvie's other childhood friend, YNW Doo-Wop, would soon make an ominous statement that if Melly was out, he would have been next on the chopping block. But while street justice came relatively quickly, as we know now, the arrests of Melly and Bortland would start one of the most infamous legal cases in rap history, and one that's still ongoing 7 years later. And one where, despite all the evidence we've explored, the odds of Melly avoiding a conviction remain disturbingly high.
Damn. Get these bum ass niggas off my screen. Damn, I just found out so much shit about this story that I didn't even know was going on. W's for that reaction, man.
What the fuck is the third law?
Golly, that's crazy. It's really all, I'm not gonna lie. They act like they don't have no evidence for this case. But just that story alone with what Trap Lord Ross was able to find, you mean to tell me that the police department and the prosecutors don't have a case big enough to try him and sentence him to jail forever. And you don't hear much about the Bortland dude. You only hear about Melly in this case, but you would think they got enough evidence to actually convict this man. You got conflicting stories. You make a documentary. You lying about the time and place. You like, that shit is crazy. And then the fact that everybody was YNW and then they start turning on each other when the other nigga get killed. Man, that's a cold-blooded story. That's a cold-blooded story, man. I'm not gonna lie. Everything is alleged in this situation. I'm hoping that, justice prevails. I'm not gonna say I hope this man goes to prison. I'm not gonna say I hope he gets out free if he did do it, because there's people that's affected. But at the same time, I'm interested to see when this shit's finna go to trial, because I'm watching all of it now. So W's for that reaction. W's for putting y'all on game. If y'all didn't know what was going on in that story, I hope y'all tuned in and stayed along this whole time with the reaction to the YNW Melly case. Did he really murder his homies? I'm not gonna lie. If you ask me my opinion, that nigga guilty as a motherfucker. But the court has to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. But all that evidence that Trap Lord Ross just presented, to me, really sounds like this man did it. That's insane, bro. That's insane work. That's how you go to show you that you don't even trust. You know what I'm saying? You don't even trust. No, that's out of pocket logo secret. I'm definitely not looking at it. I do think I'm still subscribed. It would probably be the only reason that popped up. But I ain't watching none of that bullshit. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. But I think I am still subscribed, to be honest. I don't remember ever unsubscribing, so I'm assuming that has to be where that recommendation come from. But all right, man, that was the third reaction of the night. As promised, I'm giving y'all 4 tonight. We're going to cross over that 3-hour mark, which is all good. It's getting late in the Central Time Zone. It's late on the East Coast. We only got about 25 people watching right now, but for those of you that are tuned in, you are greatly appreciated. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you get a video a thumbs up. Make sure you stay interactive in the chat. And we're going to watch one more video on probably a less serious note. We're going to get right into the 4th reaction of the night. This is the Third Law, episode 5. We are 5 episodes in. What the fuck is the Third Law? We are 5 episodes in. That's 5 straight weeks of reaction streams. I'm proud of myself, and I'm thankful for y'all for tuning in and enjoying this shit with me. If you missed it on the on the live, definitely go back and watch it on the rerun, or watch the clips when I drop the clips. Either way it goes, every view is appreciated. We're not basing this off of views, but again, interaction and engagement is the key. So without further ado, we're going to get into the last reaction of the night. This one is illegal massage parlor gets raided. I'm excited for this one. My horny ass. I'm not trying to sound like that. But I'm excited for this just because it's going to be a little bit more lighthearted. It's probably going to be funny. And I've had experience with massage parlors, if you catch my drift. So let's get into this 4th reaction of the night. Illegal massage parlor gets raided. Let's go, tribe. Shout out to 30 of y'all. Let's go. Oh, yeah, and before this one jumpstart, I guess updating my internet to the next level of speed is helping these streams not lag. I'm hoping that I don't jinx myself, but everything has been running smooth tonight. So I do have the super chat goal set up. We didn't get any super chats tonight. I did get some Cashapp chats. But if you want to send a super chat, just know I'm paying more to make sure these streams are good for us, and every donation would be appreciated. But yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, so State and local officials raided a massage parlor suspected of illegal activities. The operator had ties to human trafficking and prostitution going back decades. There was a woman working there that told police she had worked for 9 days straight without any payment.
Damn, they slutting that bitch out for real.
Okay.
You massaging backs and dicks for 9 days with no money?
Sure, come up close to the right. I got the door. Yep. Police search warrant.
This a massage parlor?
Charlie.
This shit look like a damn. He knew Chinese. This shit look like a damn house they just walked up on. They know they in there busting it down. They got gates on the windows. It's a massage parlor. Now I done seen I done seen some sketchy massage parlors, especially living in LA, where they blocked up curtains, dark ass windows. They look suspect. But this, a crib in the middle of a neighborhood with bars on the windows and bars on the doors. Man, they in there, boy. They in there beating meats.
I got the door. Yep.
Now open.
Police search warrant. 警察搜查令. 走过来.
Ain't no Chinese.
Anyone inside the residence, walk
Mandarin.
towards the front door slowly with your hands high and empty. 房子里的人，警察，走过来，举手.
Oh, they for sure do this. They got a cop that speak Mandarin. They be busting these niggas down all the time.
Police search warrants.
They in there scrambling.
警察
Put your titties up. Put your titties up. Get a robe. Put some clothes on. Clean up. Get the condoms. Get the lube. Get that shit up out of here.
搜查令.
Vinny, I'm gonna tell you some stories. Hold on, gang.
Yep.
Look, I was okay. Damn. They ain't waste no time. Nigga, just pull the door the other way now that it's open. Pull it outward.
Albuquerque Police Department.
Give it another hit. We're not gonna all squeeze through.
Nigga, pull it the way it's supposed to go. Thank you.
Let's go ahead. We're in. Ready? Go. Our cranks is all yeah. Go, Justin. You start.
Yes, sir. Albuquerque Police Department.
That's a crib.
Albuquerque 警察局，房子里的人走过来。
Get over here. You go take your room.
There's a girl over there, you said?
Yeah, get two.
They all be looking like that.
So, Charlie.
Police search warrant.
Yeah, for real. Why you coming? I get you got a search warrant and you like you got a job to bust this shit and you know it's illegal. But nigga, they is coming in all Call of Duty style, huh? Rock and roll. Nigga, who you gonna shoot? You gonna shoot a half naked masseuse or the mama san? Like, I don't think no man or nobody in there about to be bucking back at the police inside a house of a massage parlor. Especially if they're trying to justify it as being a legal massage parlor. They in there all Call of Duty style.
Police search warrant. Albuquerque Police. 走过来，举手。
You see my lamp on that hallway?
警察，警察，往这边走，举手，举手，往这边走，往这边走。现在可以啊，可以来过来，来，走过来啊，里面。
That's the mama sign. So if anybody who don't know about these massage parlors, let me break it down to you. Because I can break it down to you. Massage parlors got a mama sign. They're the one who's either related to somebody, they're the owner, or they're like they run the massage parlor and they control all the women. They're the pimp. They're the pimp of the masseuses. And there always is an old Asian lady who barely speak any English, but she know if you need some sake. She know. If you walk in, you come to this place, she know you need that happy ending. And she gonna give you the selection of all the bitches. That's the mama side. The madam, for sure.
2 more inside, 2 men and 2 young women.
No, young woman.
2男子而已。
No, 女的。
女的，走过来啊！
哎呦，为什么？
这边
为什么？
对，搜查令啊！所以里面有几个人？两个，一个女的，一个男的。
呀，对 ，No， 2个女的。
2个女的，一个男的。
对。
啊 ，2 women, 1 man.
No, she said no man. Nigga, you stupid ass nigga.
No man.
2 women.
No man.
哎，好的，现在跟我看一个。
Okay.
现在就是等一下。
Hey, and they always be dressed in a muumuu style gown. I promise you, gang, this is funny as fuck. They always be in a gown like this, like a pajama style, onesie, moo style gown, bro. All of them. Saki.
亲，那个，亲啊。
Damn, they look young as hell.
现在不要讲话，不要说话，好了。现在我们就是需要确定你都很安全的，没有什么问题，没有什么就是坏的男人的而已啊。这里面有没有问题？
没有啊。
受伤了吗？
没有啊。
Look, they threw on these outfits too. They threw on these big ass shirts too, cause they was back in that bitch in lingerie. I promise you. They was in some lingerie, and all that time it took for them to come to the door, they was hiding the lube, the condoms, and fucking the tissues, and the lingerie. They was hiding all that shit.
等一下，谢。啊，里面有没有武器啊？
没有啊，
没有刀子、枪。
没有啊。
很好，谢谢。非常，我们就是Albuquerque 警察，现在我们就是有搜查令而已啊。不会，现在等一会儿就一个人可以跟您讲话。现在我们就是需要确定里面有没有武器，没有坏的。啊，是女的。啊，非常的好，谢谢，亲了。 呼吸一点的，请不要讲话，谢谢，非常的感谢。现在就是需要告诉你们，现在我们的首先局，现在他们就是在召集你们的啊，所以就是不要讲话，就是听我的话，不会有什么问题的。哎呀 ，OK， 好，谢谢。
谢谢，说我在这里做。
I remember when I went to China. Shishi means thank you.
请不要
这可以让的，对。 有人报警，这里有武器。
请等一下啊！那就另外是啊，不要讲话啊！阿姨，站在这边啊！
Calling her auntie. This nigga know. He for sure speak good Cambodian, Chinese, whatever you want to call it.
呼吸一点啊，会安静的啊。一个。
没有。
Can you ask her her phone's at? Why
police departments always hating on niggas trying to get their rocks off is the real question. Hey, Vinny, you gonna have to, bro. Every man at some point in their life has to go to a massage parlor and get a happy ending. You got to. You got to. It's just like man bucket list shit, bro. It's like every man needs a threesome. Every man needs a happy ending. Every man needs... You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things, not they all don't have to be sexual, but every man needs to experience this shit just for the sake of. You know what I'm saying? But I wonder why police be policing motherfuckers trying to get their nuts off? I get it in these massage parlors a little bit though. I think the underlying system is making sure that none of these women are being forcibly are doing this with force beyond their will, right? So I get it. A lot of times people, they come over here with no green card, they're smuggled over here, they come over here to visit, they never leave, they're illegal immigrants, and their way of making a living is working in these massage parlors, giving happy endings, and a lot of times they think it's in like some type of slave trade type shit. So I get it, but it's like, damn, y'all always policing a nigga nut. That sound crazy. But goddamn, let these motherfuckers get it off, bro. Men like these. I guarantee some of these cops in this room have been to a massage parlor with a happy ending. And I promise you, these little horny ass white cops, married or not, these bad built ass, no pussy getting cops, for sure have got in there and got a little sucky, jerky, pokey. Guaranteed.
手机在哪里啊？
我的手机。
啊，等一下，就是请告诉我。
啊？
请告诉我你的手机在哪里？
我的手机在那个，
等一下，
我就是有一个手机在里面，我不知道现在它放在哪里了。
She's not sure which room, but it's inside. Do you want me to go with her?
I see a bunch of them. It's like a white one.
哪一个颜色？好像有几个手机啊？
就是白色的，跟你选这里面。
White. It's a white phone. She's saying. Yeah. Yeah. Do you want me to walk with her to like so she can ID the right ones?
Sorry, your phone. You walk with her.
Yeah. Do you want me to walk with her to? 哎，跟我走过去，所以你可以告诉我你的手机是哪一个？请不要拿你的手机。
Yeah, boy, they got them pink lights. Mama sign be in the back, bruh. The mama sign be in the back of this motherfucker, chilling, watching TV, reading books, feet up, just hearing, oi, 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 oi. The mama sign be in the back, feet up, just listening, bruh, just making sure everything is okay and she don't hear no screams, no harmful screams. Oi, oi, oi. I do got a little experience. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little bit of experience. Look, Logo Secret laughing. He said he a pro at this. Nah, I just be knowing, gang. Look, this is hearsay.
手机啊，是哪一个是你的？
这个是放音乐的。对，这个是这个。
She says this is 网易。
But they got colorful lights in the room.
对，放音乐的。
It's going down.
This is her phone, the one playing music. 那台手机是谁的？
这个手机是我的。
That's also hers.
Both of these phones are hers.
这是你的手机吗？
这个是那个放音乐的，店里面放音乐的。
可是还是你的手机？
不是我的。
是谁的？
就是店里的。我们在这里工作。对，我们在这里工作，我的老板不在这里，是个外国人。对。不是我的，这个不是我的。I
told y'all there was a house, a whole kitchen in this motherfucker.
这个是店里。
往这边走。
Hey, Vinny, that used to be a fear of mine too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna wrap up with all that.
Okay. Hey, Kevin, can you detain her? We're gonna put her in cuffs, and then I'm gonna explain the process. 所以现在阿姨，等一下，现在我们就是现在你被逮捕，你现在不可以放开啊。
为什么？
等一下，让我先告诉你啊。首先我们就是需要给你手铐。
为什么？
我会告诉你，就是等一下。
那个手机不是我的。
现在我们就是需要把你放在手铐里啊。好了，不要走，不要打，不要给我们什么问题的，听得懂吗？好，往这边走。往这边走。等一下，站住啊！把你的手放在你后面呢。I got oops, can you
She's scared as fuck because she knows she ain't got no citizenship problem.
需要问你一些的问题而已。好的，好。I already explained the process. Camera being recorded, not fight, not run all that SOP stuff, just for the camera in you.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're good.
Damn, this boy got this Call of Duty weapons
for real. You tell me what you want to say, and I say. 请跟着他们的啊。
Well, for her, we're gonna have her in Mike's car.
是，对，阿姨，首先我们需要把你坐在车子里，等我一下啊。你们两个请坐下休息，没有什么问题的啊。
Yeah, that's that quick throw on outfit.
我不是阿姨。
OK， 你贵姓啊？你贵姓啊？你姓是什么？
我姓吴。
吴，OK， 吴，请往这边走。
Where am I taking her?
To Max's car. 我就是需要去这边。
Auntie
Which
Wu.
car?
Michael takes it.
OK， 好了。什么问题？请跟着这位警察。
Cushed out Joe, welcome in, bro.
我怎么了？
No, we in here just kicking it, third law style.
我们只是需要你会坐在他的车子里。
为什么？
等我一会，我们可以跟您谈论。
Hey, Anita, I be thinking the same thing, bro. Like, who really do they be staking these motherfuckers out, or they be, you know what they do? They send cops to these motherfuckers, let them get their little winkies beat off, and then now they got a report to say they got a happy ending, and then now they probably start investigating and then doing all this shit. Cause ain't no man going in there to one of these happy ending massage parlors and then going and call the police on it. And I doubt it's any women in there unless it's a wife of a man who finds out his man is there and the wife calls to shut him down. But I don't know how they be finding this shit out. Moo moo woo. No, you ain't no I don't think you would be considered a sex offender, but I don't know, Vin. You gotta do some research on that. But hold on, we're gonna get through this and we're gonna summarize.
你写的比清楚啊，继续走过去，走下去吧，谢谢。
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you. She's already got it and all that.
No. 等我一下啊！你现在身体上有没有武器啊？
没有。
I got nothing, nigga. I'm saggy titties and bare ass under this motherfucker.
有户口有吗？
什么户口？
口子里有东西吗？
没有，没有。
There's nothing in our pockets.
Yeah, no problem, brother.
There's nothing in our pockets either.
Yeah, let me move this real quick.
Okay. 谢谢啊。
She nervous as fuck, boy.
好的，可以随便的做下去。对，你有每一个会员知道，就是给我们几分钟，我们才会跟你讲话。
OK，
请坐下。
好，
谢谢。
我都不知道是什么事。
我了解。Just repeat the same thing as I said. 请把你的腿放在里面。谢谢。这位是一个很好的警察，他会保护你。好的，他是一个很好的人。
好的，
就是等。
我是说我要知道啥事。
He's a good guy, as he fucking put me in the cop car to take me to jail.
我了解。等我们几分钟，我们才会跟你讲话。好，谢谢。She says she's not scared. She just wants to know why she's in cuffs and all that kind of stuff. Okay. I'm gonna head back to the building. Do you need anything from me?
I'll put on the AC and all that for her. Yeah, we're good.
All right, thanks, Sarge.
Why do they got? Why so many cops out there?
Yeah, they do.
They do.
I was talking to them inside.
Could I have you just help the advocates then for any language stuff? Do you have time? Oh, no, you don't. No, because all we need is just for you to help rape crisis and advocates, not us. We'll get our stuff.
No worries, sounds good.
They like, nigga, you speak the language? Let's get it going.
Yes, sir.
Communication.
I'm sorry?
Good communication. Good.
Oh, yeah. I think so. Yeah, no, explained all of our policies and everything like that. She just says she's not scared. She just doesn't know why she's in cuffs.
Thank you.
And I just said just wait a little bit and then we'll talk to you soon.
Okay,
so,
great.
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you.
All right, no worries.
To transport.
Okay. Hi. So 非常的感谢您的耐心呢。所以现在我是文侦探，我是为Albuquerque市警察局部门的工作。现在我们就是需要，就是另外一些女的，她们只是过来为了帮助你们的。你们两个没有什么问题，没有什么违法的问题，我们只是要支持你，保护你，确定你们有需要的城市的资料。所以比如说。他是不好意思，我知道有在英文有一些词我不知道，应该怎么把这些词翻译成国语你们会韩语吗？
不会韩语，
不会韩语，只是中文而已。OK， 好了，你也是一样的，非常的好如果你们两个听不懂，请告诉我，没有什么问题我们可以用我们的手机为了给别人电话，可以有一位同声翻译家。只是告诉我而已就可以。Do you guys have language line?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
I figured to kind of initiate it with you, and then that way they're not.
Yeah, I think they're ready for the handoff. I just introduced you guys are here to help. Yeah, they're not in any trouble whatsoever.
Great.
And then we're going to use them, like, just because there are some, like, translation issues for me between English and Chinese, we have access to a simultaneous interpreter. 现在我们就是需要给那位同声翻译家一个电话，所以他就会帮助你们两个。这些人他们不是警察，他们为 Albuquerque 市you guys don't work for Albuquerque Rape Crisis Center?
We're a non-profit, so we're our own organization.
他们不为西墨西哥州而工作，他们不为Albuquerque 市而工作，不会我们的警察部门而工作，他们是来帮助受伤者的一个公司，所以我要对啊，现在我不要继续说下去，所以等我一下，等他们一下，他们就是要给别人打电话，为了有一个同声翻译家，那位就会跟你们讲话更好的。
Nigga, get to the point.
你们听得懂吗？
听得懂，听得懂。
We're trying to make sure you ain't out this bitch getting pimped,
现在没有
prostituted.
问题的你们谢谢。I don't want to ask investigative questions, but I really want to, so I'm just going to step away. So if you need anything from me, just for like the immediacy right here, I think I'm good. Otherwise, for the legal handoff, I'll...
With Albuquerque.
Oh, there you are. Oh.
Us two are with the APD.
Oh, okay.
The one, yeah.
所以谢谢，我都不好意思。这位两个女的，她们不是为西墨西哥州Albuquerque市或Albuquerque市警察部门而工作。这两位女的，她们是为Albuquerque市警察而工作，可是她们不是警察，所以她们没有武器，她们没有牌子，她们不会逮捕你们的可是她们需要写警察报告。这两位她们不会写报告，而且警察报告我应该说。
我想问一下
He just know he's appreciated being able to speak Chinese here, so everybody's looking to him for the answer, so he feeling himself for sure.
那个他不是老板。
他不是老板，
所以
他是阿姨做饭、打扫卫生的。
谢谢，我不会跟你谈论关于那个话题。谢谢告诉我，可是现在我就是需要决定，我是尊重您的权利，所以我不要带你们什么麻烦，我都不要带你，所以我不会跟你继续讲话下去。
我没有受伤，没有任何人伤害我们。
谢谢。可是让他们来跟你们讲话。
好的。
They say they're not victims, that the lady that's here isn't the boss. She just cleans the place. I was like, nope, don't talk to me. I'm not talking anything like that. And they're not. And they said that they're not hurt at all. At least this one does on the right.
But I would like maybe talk to them about going over to the district attorney's office with us. That's where we'll send up an interpreter and get him some refreshments. And
yeah. Can you use the language line for that? Just to make sure. Cool. I just want to make sure because
I have
there's
total access for
perfect.
That.
I'd highly recommend that just because I don't want to get anything wrong with that.
I just didn't want to do a telephone to them.
I understand.
Yeah.
你们有没有问题？如果我们需要用一个手机为了给那个同乡翻译家讲话，可以吗？
可以。
They say they're okay with the language line.
Okay, perfect. And then just let them know that the advocates will be transporting them over to the.
Is that accurate? Are we taking them, or is?
I have no idea.
Okay. Or the DA's office. That I heard that too.
Yeah.
So
we'll figure it out that way.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
No worries. 你们会一点点的英文吗？或者一点？She says that she can speak a little English.
Yes. Yeah.
会一点点，我不会。
OK， 没问题呀。非常的感谢你们的耐心，不好意思麻烦你们的谢谢啊。
All right, man. W's for that one. W's for that one. That one caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie. So let me just go ahead and summarize and get out of here. It's crazy because I've been there, and for all my fellas in the chat that's still watching, I don't know why the viewership keep bouncing. It goes from 30 to 10 to whatever it is. But anybody who's still watching, I will clip this up later. Yeah, man. You gotta experience the massage parlor shit once in your life, at least once. I've done it a few times. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. I've done it a few times in a couple different places. I did it in China. I did it one time actually in China for the sake of. I did it in Dallas, and I've done it in Los Angeles. So I am. I wouldn't say I never frequented them, but I had went a couple times. I think the craziest part about it is the fact that you normally can go in there and choose your woman, choose your fighter. You know what I'm saying? So don't you start. So you can go in there, and most of the time the mama-san, she'll ask you what you there for. You just gotta be cool, bro. You gotta be cool and smooth where you don't look like you a narc. You gotta just be smooth. Know you only want the massage, and then once you ask to pick your woman, they already know what's up. Choose your fighter. Oh, that's funny. Logo Seeker, what you mean? What type of videos? Keep me up on game, bro. Let me know. We just growing. I take all advice. But you once you ask which girl, normally you'll get a line of girls on some rush hour shit that'll come out, and you'll be able to pick the woman that you want to give you the massage. And then once you start getting the massage, it's on you and the interaction in the room to know what's gonna happen next. Normally they'll offer, or they'll rub you close towards, you know what I'm saying, you're in the main, and then you're in the main, what happened? So it's kind of like a feel it out type vibe. Now to Vinny's point, Vinny, like, I always wanted to do it, but I'm scared. I feel you, because even at the times when I went and did it, I was fearful as well. Like, damn, what if they come in and do a sting right when I'm in this motherfucker or whatever? But shit, as long as you ain't in the middle of intercourse, they can't prove that you was getting some cheeks. You just getting a regular massage. So I always say, if you're gonna do it, man, go to a place that actually looks like a real massage, that gives real massages to people that just happen to offer the happy ending. And you'll be able to tell, bro, from like the way that the front of the building is covered, or the signs on the door, or the lack of English. You know what I'm saying? That's how you'll be able to know, bro. But go in there. I'm not saying I condone it, but for all my single men out there, just experience it one time, man. Just go in that motherfucker. Look, blind to the BS, no. You know what I'm saying? Blind to the BS, no. Definitely worth it. My mans know what's up. You just go in there, play it cool, play it normal. You know what I mean? And let the vibe just flow. And you gonna naturally feel and realize that they with the shits. And you can make it happen, bruh. Like I said, I've done it probably, I can count on probably one hand, I think, the amount of times I've done it. But yeah, it's an experience, bro. It's an experience. It's like, sounds bad, but it's like picking up a prostitute without worrying about like just a nasty bitch walking the streets. I mean, they kind of nasty too, but you know, then they'll, you know, they pull out the condoms from a little secret compartment or a place in the room. They got little lube bottles or whatever. They got, you know what I'm saying, little tissues and shit. They'll either give you the little hand job and then clean you up after, or they'll put the little rubber on you and give you some top. You know what I mean? And let they climb on top. I done a little bit of all of it. I done got my thing wet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I'm keeping it a buck. It's an experience. Let's just put it like that. It's an experience. You go, it's a prostitute with a location. That's funny. Vinny, try it, bro. Look, try it, bro. I'm just being real. You know, I know out there in fucking the state of Washington, they got some, I don't know where you at, Tacoma or where you at, but they're gross nothing. It ain't no different than a female or a nigga fucking somebody they met at the bar. That same person at the bar got bodies the same way the bitch at the massage parlor got bodies. It ain't no fucking difference. It's an experience, man. Men need to experience this. But Vinny, go try it. You know what I'm saying? All my fellas that ain't never tried it before, go try it. Experience it at least one time. But make sure you ask to pick your girl so you don't get stuck with some girl you don't even have a remote attraction to. Find somebody. Most of the time they'll come out. They'll have some a little bra on. You know what I mean? They'll have something a little cute on. And then you get to pick all rush hour edition. You know what I'm saying? I want her, her, or her. And then you can decide. And get it cracking. Get it cracking. Just make sure you go to a place that don't look like the house we just looked at. Go to an actual facility, a building where if anything was to happen, you know you just in there getting a massage. You know what I mean? Just don't go to no hole in the wall, little suspecting spot. And Ali Chung Lee Mo. My nigga blind to the BS on bullshit. Roddy, don't do SA unless you already did it. Nah, man, Rod, go do that shit, man. Love you long time. Love you long time. Bruh, people know what's going on in these massage parlors, bro. Go get it cracking, get your rocks off, and have a good time, man. Ain't no sweat. It's no different than meeting a chick at the bar. Don't let these people fool you and make you think it's something that it's not, man. Don't let you think it's something. You just want to relax. You just want to relax. Scotty from Hoover, I see you, bro. I ain't seen you comment in a minute, but I see you. Oh, I'm in top chat. Damn, my fault, bro. I'm not on live chat. Top chat be only posting certain things. Did I miss your comments, bro? My fault. You know it wasn't intentional. Damn, 4448 TV was commenting too. Damn, so was Arbanilla. Damn, my bad, tribe. I had to chat on fucking top chat, not live chat. Fuck. Scooter from Hoover said there's literally fools who give reviews on tuggy places on TikTok using meta glasses. They probably getting hip to them the meta glasses though. Damn, Anita, I wasn't seeing your comments either. Oh man, I apologize, tribe. Scooter, you was for showing here commenting. My fault, bro. Nah, I feel you, but I can get a little foggy, a little tuggy from the wifey. Oh, he was commenting the whole time. Damn, my bad, gang. It wasn't intentional, bro. My fault. My fault. We gonna make up for it next time. I appreciate you interacting in the chat for sure, for sure. It just wasn't on, it was on top chat, not live chat. Chat been active all night on me.
What the fuck is the third law?
On me. Yeah, no matter if we got 20 people, we had 60, 70 people, whatever it is. I appreciate everybody giving me their attention tonight and making some shit. I know Logo Seeker said, I gotta find more engaging videos. I think that's what he said. Well, let me know what to watch, bro. Help me. Help me. You know what I'm saying? I just find videos that look interesting. I don't pre-watch them, so I don't know what we getting into. You know what I mean? So help me out. Find some interesting videos. If they look interesting to you, just DM them to me. I'll add them to the watch later list, and we'll watch them together. I don't need you to screen them and watch them first. You know what I mean? But just send me some shit that look engaging to you, and I'm going to take your word for it, bro. You know, I take all advice from my tribe members. I take all advice from my tribe members. But yeah, man, W stream, like Vinny said. I know he checked in late. Shout out to my boy Vinny, my boy Alvin. My boy Alvin finna go get a rubber tug. He finna pop back in the Third Law next week with his review, with his motherfucking reaction. You know what I mean? But yeah, Logo Secret, don't forget, bro. DM them to me. I just checked the Discord for the first time today. But if you want to send them in the Discord, or however you want to do it, just send me what y'all want me to react to. I'm a novice at this so far. Novice, whatever you call it. I'm just getting my feet wet. And you know, this is only episode 5 of Third Law.
Respect for the law, respect for the law, respect for the law.
You gotta put respect for the law. You know what I mean? This is only episode 5. We only 5 weeks in. So I'm hoping that we just keep getting better and sharper and all that good stuff. But I'm trying to mix it up. I'm trying to do funny videos. I'm trying to do crime videos. I'm trying to do police cam. I'm trying to do documentaries. I'm trying to do music reactions. Whatever y'all want to see, let me know. But I sure appreciate everybody tuning in regardless. I'm about to shake, rattle, and roll out this thing tonight. It's been real. It's been fun. We did 4 reactions on Third Law episode 5. Make sure y'all catch me this Sunday on Context Matters. For everybody who was watching earlier and was able to see me talk to Scotty, I got I got his commitment. Scotty's committed to being a co-star with me on Context Matters, so we can get some back and forth dialogue and it's not me talking the whole time. And hopefully that will open up the algorithm, open up more eyes and ears and attention, because I know listening to one person talk the whole time can be annoying or can get a little old. I'm not too messed up. I'm not too naive to admit it. You feel me? But nonetheless, we gonna wind this thing down. Shout out to my tribe, all my day ones, all my mods. Y'all know y'all been in this bitch holding it down like always. Logo Secret, Blind to the BS. My girl 7 checking in. My boy Alvin. I know I got some other mods that might not have tuned in tonight. All people who checked in. Anita, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you, loved one. Scooter from Hoover, my bad on missing the comments. I got you next time. Rotten Roll, thank you for your feedback. 448 TV, I appreciate you. Everybody who's been in this chat engaging, I sure appreciate you. Like I said earlier, make sure y'all go back. Just please, it's about engagement. Make sure y'all go back, like every video that I post, whether it's a clip or a live stream. Please make sure you go drop a comment. It's really simple. That's all I ask, man. Go to the comments and just leave a comment. It can be a flame emoji. It can be a money bag. It can be this was dope. It can be a W. It can be, hey, if this wasn't what was cracking, tell me it wasn't cracking. Just leave some comments. Let's get this engagement up so that I can get into this algorithm and we can get Third Law to the next level. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's been a W for me. I enjoy myself. I enjoy y'all every single time. And with that being said, I'm about to sign off officially. We did a good 3.5 hours. And I'm fucking with y'all for fucking with me like I always say. So until Sunday, Context Matters, a special edition coming soon. Third Law's back next Wednesday. And matter of fact, since we signing out, anybody who's still watching, I will have a special live stream on Friday. Special live stream coming on Friday. Different than anything I've done before. Different than Third Law. Different than Context Matters. Y'all stay tuned for a special live stream on Friday. And we just gonna get in this algorithm. We going live all the time. I don't care if it's 5 people in this bitch or 500. The love is appreciated. So until then, until Friday, until Sunday, until next Wednesday, your boy Stet signing out. Much love, tribe.